is so loud.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure is always so fucking loud.
It does that. It's a game that definitely lets you know that it's here.
It's here and it's ready to be played. Nay, it demands it of you.
It's here, it's queer, it's a little bit dated in its, you know, mechanics, but it works.
Just a bit.
Ready to go.
I would say
Wait,
more...
hold on. But I will never let go! Okay, so, play that game. Yep.
Last we left off.
Last we left off, this bullshit.
Yeah, you're stuck on that boss fight.
The fucking egg viper. Hi, I'm Sonic!
Go on, I could do this.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Thanks, hon. You took my moment.
Oh, Bree, you ruined it.
Thanks, Bree. You took my moment to shine, asshole.
Whoa.
Look who's the asshole in the castle now.
We'll address that.
Well, if it isn't my pal,
Okay, we can. We know. Is it not letting you?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. I was gonna say, please
There
let
we
us
go.
actually skip this.
Yeah.
Seeing the faraway Eggman model gesticulate is funny, but also get a load of this.
Ow.
Thank you, Pyrocat. Appreciate it.
See if you can make it through
Hon.
here, son.
Alright. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean,
There you go.
there we are. Relearning the controls a bit.
Also relearning the patterns of this boss fight, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Get a load of this.
You're just like, no, I need to stay far away from it.
Aha!
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 See if you can make it through here.
See if you can make it through here. Oh god, you
Oh,
made it through
fuck.
here. Oh shit! I cannot believe you did that, Sonic.
Get a load of this.
Okay. Now he's gonna shoot a big laser.
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh. Which I will walk away from. And...
Hey, wait a minute, this is just the Moonlight Butterfly fight.
You can make it through.
Kind of. Kinda is.
Okay.
I would say this probably isn't as tedious as Moonlight Butterfly can be. Unless you have like a magic or magic build in Dark Souls.
Okay. What do you got? What do you got?
This is the spinny thing, so you have...
Nope,
or
it's
no?
this.
No use. Give up.
Okay. It's no use. Give up? He like kind of asked. He wasn't sure about
No
it.
use? Give up? They shall sample? My blade? Okay. Alright.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this bullshit
Keeps just
here.
like whipping his dick out.
It's no way. I can't believe.
There.
Just like,
No
wait,
way.
shit!
I was supposed to win.
All systems. Full power.
I'm the egg boy. I'm the one who wins. Come at me.
Toss it.
It's no use. Give up.
Give up!
Ah,
There we go.
I love the read that actor gave for that one.
Yeah.
ah, he's not gonna get away.
Are you?
It's no use.
Good work, hon.
What was I supposed to do?
Not stand at the very edge of the thing, probably.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, I feel like it kind of, you know, telegraphed that by him taking off the edge of it, like, the first time he pops up. Like, I don't want to say it's your fault, but
Ah,
It's not my fault.
get a
you
load
could have played a little bit more
Bree,
cautiously
it's
there.
not your fault.
Get a load of this.
Self, you can't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Sonic Adventure is not your fault. You can't keep beating yourself up over this.
I was gonna say Sonic Adventure is no one's fault, but that's inherently not true by the fact
Sonic
that it
Team!
exists.
Get a
Yeah.
load of this.
It's their fault.
Get a load of this.
I love how I'm not even through, like, the first adventure, and, like, I'm
You're-
already hating the game I thought I was gonna, like, re-love. I've
Yeah,
already, like...
it's almost like nostalgia is a fucking poison in people's veins.
Yeah.
Make it through here.
Well, I mean, that's been true forever, but, you know. It comes at us in funny ways. Like this game. Really funny. Ha funny.
Alright, then we have
It's
the
gonna
laser.
come at me with the lasers. Miss me with that shit. Okay.
Give up!
No.
See if you can make
Please,
it through
Sonic.
here, Sonic.
I tried so hard this time.
I tried so hard, I got so far, and in the end, you ruined my plans.
Get a load of this.
Sonic, I swear. Every single time, I try so hard, Sonic. And you just don't let me
You're not
win.
even impressed.
Why would you let me have this, Sonic? I'm a great actress. I can already feel myself crying, trying to do that.
Aw, you know how to empathize with the character. That's important.
All systems, full power.
Okay. And where are you coming from this time, bud?
That out.
Over there? Oh,
See
cool.
how he pops up at the end, so
Okay.
you want to avoid standing right at the edge, probably.
Okay. What now?
Now that side.
He's
Cool.
not gonna get away with this. It's no use. Give up.
Die.
Oh, why did you do that?
I'm gonna
It's-
die. I can't believe this.
I spent
Oh
so
shit.
I spent so long building. There's something else after this. Watch out! Watch
Ah!
out!
Ah! This is a fun game. I like this game. I love this a lot. This is amazing. Wonderful, in fact.
told you to watch out.
I didn't.
Get a load of this. Get a load of
He was coming right at you.
It was over. I thought this was like just a scene that was gonna play out. I didn't
No,
realize that.
he said, like the orb said, he's up to something.
this.
That's like a very.
Get a load of
Do you want me to do this fight? What's the, like, it's just jump and X again, right? Okay. You got it, hon.
I already won it, and then this thing happened.
Get a load of this. Get a load of
It's a really good game.
I love this
Get a
game
load
so
of
much.
this. See if you can make
Up.
it through here.
Never mind.
I'll go for it.
You gotta give it to Eggman. He made some good moves.
If you're gonna kamikaze, you might as well, you know, go for it.
Succeed.
Yeah. If you're gonna die, you might as well kamikaze. There you go. That's what I meant to say.
Get a load of this.
He's trying to 1%er the planet and take
See
us
if you
all
can
with
make
him.
it through here, Sonic.
Listen, you boomer fuck.
No. Take this.
I'm gonna quit playing video games forever. This channel was a lot of fun. Thank you all for tuning in today and watching us do what we do.
7 minutes in.
It's been almost a year, and this has been really fun doing this Wife City thing. I'm done playing video games forever.
We've only been doing this boss fight for 10 minutes and we're already falling the fuck apart.
See if you.
There you go.
Get a load
Holy
of
shit.
this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
So, hon,
Yeah,
how are you feeling about having committed to this game?
I don't like to think about it.
Sasquatchel says Sonic is #1, always and forever. The number one with the bullet. The bullet that goes straight into your brain to commit suicide.
Yeah, that's
after
the one.
After you've finished playing Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. I have to finish it before I kill myself, though. That's the thing.
That's the contract that you sign with Sonic.
Yeah.
Hey! This is a blood pact!
Basically.
You have to beat my game before you can be released from this mortal coil.
And what a hell you'll live through.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Cool. Fun.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
You want to turn the camera around, huh?
Sure. I don't control that. Only my movement will activate it, so it's like... I don't know. Cool. How are things going, Eggman?
Joseph Edmund.
Mr. Eggingston.
Eggy baby boy.
Here, Sonic.
Uncle Eggy.
Okay. Here we are.
Professor Gregman.
Gregman, yeah.
Get a load of this.
There you go. Then he does the spinny thing.
Okay.
Jump up on top of the spin.
It's no
You
use.
did it too early.
Cool.
You did it too
Well,
late.
did too late. And that's gonna hit me, and then I'm
Get
gonna
on the
die.
spinning needle and you can make it to the
Fuck. Complete silence for me. You can say what you want. I'm
Oh jeez.
silent run.
Sasquatch says I'm about to be hit by a hurricane tonight, but
Oh,
maybe
no.
streaming laying on PS1 will keep me safe. Oh god. Our thoughts are with ya, Sasquatch. Do your best to stay safe with
Yeah.
all that going on.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Sonic just went into the fetal position.
I mean, can you blame him with
No,
how many times
I'm
he's-
about to go into it myself, honestly. Aha!
See if you can make
You were
it
so
through
young
here,
and innocent
Sonic.
before, like, you were starting off this game like, yeah, I love Sonic Adventure, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna enjoy it, it's gonna be real fun, I'm gonna show you,
I love how
Jay."
you say I was so young and innocent, like I aged 20 years.
I mean, Sonic Adventure does that to you. It's like the fucking Ark of the Covenant. You look into it and you fucking melt into a skeleton immediately.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
But,
See if
yeah,
you can make it through
just-
here, Sonic.
and after a couple of hours of playing it, you realized, oh god, what did I agree to do to myself?
Yeah.
Get a load of
Have you felt any wavering on the idea of sticking with it all the way till the end?
Oh no, we have to.
We don't have to.
It's no use. Give up.
You say that, but
I mean, we don't.
I want to finish the game. It's a game, and I
Oh.
want to beat it.
Alright.
Through here, Sonic.
I'm just saying, you have the option at any time to pull the...
No, I don't.
To pull
Because
the
if I
escape.
convince myself of that, then I'm the one who quit. No, see, I have to go through with this. This is a matter of pride, really.
You are aware of the sunken cost fallacy, right?
It's no
Well
use.
aware.
No way.
Very well aware. I know, Jay. I do. I know it well.
Alright.
It's this, it's watching Ruby,
All systems
it's
full power.
every mistake I've ever made in my life, but here I am again. Hi, friend! Send your big ol' wheel of dead at me? Thanks, appreciate it!
Get your rings.
Got the rings. Fuck, there's
No.
no rings! No! No!
Wait. Careful. Just time your jump right.
Gonna get away with this.
Time your jump right.
It's no
Okay.
use.
No.
Give up.
Ah!
Okay.
Now, not die.
This time, be sure that
Where
when
is he
he's
crashing?
Wait for it.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Alright. There you go.
Now touch nothing. Okay. Alright.
Hey, I'll play with you some
Cool!
other time.
Great! Thank you, Sonic! Appreciate ya!
No problem. Seems like you need to work on your game a little bit,
Seems
though.
like you need to shut the fuck up, Sonic.
I don't know. That seems pretty rude. I think I'm in control here, Bree.
Yeah, unfortunately, he controls my soul, and here I am playing this game.
Like I said, you signed a contract.
No killing yourself till you're done with this game. God damn it.
Play of the game, says Pirate Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, listen, I'm gonna crank those tunes.
Yeah. Is he singing it?
I don't know.
Like, here's the thing, he and Tails both had some mouth movement that had nothing to do with syncing up at all with the music, so maybe that used to be a cutscene and they were like, oh fuck, we didn't record the vocals for that. Let's just put a song here. It's fine, it's fine.
I suspect that was the case.
Yeah. Maybe originally it was like, so Sonic, what are you gonna do now? And he's just like, gonna do the best I can. And that was it, you know. God, the beauty,
Yeah,
the
sorry.
beauty of butt rock, really.
Thanks, Crush 40.
Thank you. How old do you think Crush 40 is now, or at least its primary member? Because there's like two of them, right? And a drummer.
I mean, I have no idea.
I don't know. I know there's like a really talented
I mean,
guitar
at this
player
point-
and the guy.
At this point, if they were like crushing 40, like,
They're at least crushing 50 or 60 at this point. Yeah.
yeah. Was this game still in the era of the US and JP branches can make an almost completely different story for Sonic and that's okay? I don't think so. Like, I think the story is just the story.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He'll never give up the fight. I mean, crushing 40.
Man, Sonic Adventure 2 really is the superior game between
Yeah.
these two, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I never thought I would say superior game and Sonic Adventure 2 in the same
All
sentence.
it took was
but-
Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah.
When you set a bar so low that anything you do is better, it's
Uh-huh.
real easy to be the superior thing after. Quite simply.
Like, you could have the charm all you want of, like, bad cutscenes.
My
and,
studio, my engineer, they came through.
Like, it's nice that this game has, like, the charm of, like, the weird little pseudo-open world thing. Like, the soundtrack is funny, the cutscenes are, like, really fucking goofy and
Yeah.
bad. And that's charming in its own right. That still don't make it for the video game.
Yeah.
The game is still fucking terrible.
Like, this game deserves butt rock. That's about the level of epic that you can give this. That it's like, yeah, that's okay because it's butt rock. You're not overselling it. You remember when we ran sideways down a building? That was awesome.
That was kinda
Remember
cool.
when this didn't happen?
Yeah, we
Big
did
the
not
Cat?
talk to Big the Cat. He showed up during
He's just
that
a
one
hallucination. He's Sonic's hallucination.
I wish that were the case, because then we wouldn't have to play as Big
No,
the
you
Cat.
would, but like, just as if you had to play as Chocobo Sam, you might not actually exist, but you're something that needs to be played out, and so
You
we
never
could
played
control
it.
it.
You didn't play as Chocobo Sam. What are you talking about?
You don't remember? Maybe only I saw it. Well, I'm saying if you had to in Final Fantasy VII, it would be like, yeah, like we know that he is a hallucination, canon by only my storytelling, but like, you know, it's, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it would be normal. I shouldn't have compared it to that because I'm doing gymnastics in my brain trying to make sense of what I'm thinking. I'm gonna stop talking. Hey, remember when everything burned down? That was great.
Remember
All the
remember
dead
when
chows.
all her chows died and her village was burned to the ground? Pretty tight.
Yeah. Action-packed. Created by Sonic Team. It's their fault. Presented by Sega. You didn't help, Sega. Thanks. You know what, like, this is a game that in the credits should just have a thing that says, this game was the fault of... And just... Roll the credits.
I thought you were gonna say the last thing. Instead of saying thin there, it should just say sorry.
We're so sorry. Sonic's getting loaded. Cool. Drinking white people drinks.
Alright.
Just a drunken wastoid sitting around watching Fox News like an asshole. Fuck you, Sonic. Okay, Tails Run. We're gonna do the Tails Run.
What is even the Tails Run in this game? Is it
I don't
just
remember.
the mecha again?
I think so.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's do fucking Tails.
I know he was like the weird little mecha rail shooter.
Yeah, something like that.
But
But I think that was the same here, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I might not know. Alright.
just a
Everything's
peaceful
working
day,
great.
flying over
All
New York
systems
City.
go, full
Jay.
speed ahead.
We can't make that joke again.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, what's this?
He sounds like a narrator. Uh-oh, what's this? It seems like Tails is about to crash to his death. See,
Penis music is playing in the background. It was
oh
going
my
for a
god,
second
it
there.
is. That's what this is. Holy shit.
Slow it down. Ah!
That's going up, you idiot.
Whoa!
Yeah, the boinking and clanking, that's just penis music. It started here.
Sonic, my hero.
This
What?
big. Anyway,
Bad.
yeah. Remember this conversation?
Remember all these cutscenes
Yeah.
that you already
You're
saw?
lucky I saw you come down.
Thanks for rolling me over on my side so I didn't drown in my own vomit.
I
It's
was
not like
gonna
you
make
crash
that
like
joke.
that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not
Not a
fully
problem,
compatible.
Tails. I understand when you have to go on a hard bender for the weekend.
If you want.
I do
do
it
that.
constantly.
Thanks, Sonic.
Yeah.
But if I can make this
He
work,
probably does.
it'll run circles
He has
around
to be the
yours.
main character in all of this. I understand the drug use, I really do.
It's a Chaos Emerald.
Holy
No
shit!
way.
I was lucky to find
Yeah.
one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane.
I'm gonna harness the power of unknown
Let's go
beings.
to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Alright.
Alright then. Hey Owen.
It's
Welcome,
time
welcome.
for the nightmare to continue.
Oh god.
Yeah, that fan. That just wee! Wee! Okay, where am I going? Station.
You're going to the Mystic Ruins.
The Mystic Ruins. Let's go! Mystic Ruins, oh yeah!
Head into Mystic Ruins
today.
from
Here at
the
fucking
Station
comes
Square.
Station Square, and
Train
this
to
guy is
Station
still
Square.
here. Think he died a long time ago. He's gonna fall over. Let's go to the Mystic Ruins.
Yes, unfortunately, Owen, you did miss the end of the Sonic story.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Actually, pause for a sec.
Oh yeah.
There was someone that I forgot to bring back to the party. There we go.
There we go.
Since Owen's here now.
Yes, of course.
If you have the Stone of Wind, gusts of
If you
storm
have
will
the
blow
stone.
in the
Oh,
caves.
he lost a pupil for a minute there. Yeah.
You missed Bree losing her mind, taking... How many tries did it take you to beat Egg Viper?
Took a few.
It was like probably about 6 or 7, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How am I ever going to keep up with the story now? It's okay, don't worry about it, Owen. Like,
There was no story development.
yeah,
between-
basically you beat Eggman and you run off into the sunset.
Some would argue there was no story development this whole time, but you know, those people would be, I don't know, mean.
I think you're looking for the Stone of Wind again.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
Oh no, it's Eggman.
Do you remember this cutscene, Tails?
I am Dr. Robotnik.
This time with slightly different dialogue.
Look at the tattoo on your arm, Tails. It says, "Do not trust this Sonic."
But now it's time to...
How did this get here?
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give
No,
me
it
that
means
Chaos
cupcakes.
Emerald,
Or else what, huh?
or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
He just runs, jumps out of his egg thing, runs over and punches him in the face.
Yeah.
Doesn't even bother with the machine, just like,
I mean,
fuck you, you little shit!
It
Give
would
me
have been more effective, to be honest. But he chose the overly convoluted route, and it did not work for him.
Well, it's not gonna work right now.
Yeah.
Is more the case.
Well, I mean, canonically, you beat him, is the...
Oh, gotcha. Excuse me. Do you have the dash attack too?
I don't think.
All systems.
I think I need to, like...
Power.
Yes.
How do I hurt him?
You probably run up to the cockpit and hit him with the tail. You weren't doing it like dead on.
Oh, right
last
out.
time. So wait for it.
All systems. Full power.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Sure.
This story would be more interesting if Chaos Emeralds had a corrupting influence. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That kind of ends up being a problem with a lot of Sonic stories is, you know, there's not really anything... They don't do anything interesting, it's just, you know, shonen anime like, but me and the power of friendship are gonna save the day.
Yeah. Has more to do with that than what the friendship is saving and through what means and why, and you know, who cares about the why? No one, apparently.
You're just here because you think Sonic is really cool.
If Sonic Team stopped to ask why, we would have a lot less games.
Yeah, that's a very good way of putting it.
Yeah. So hey, more video games this way, why not?
No, I'm the asshole in the castle.
Okay, should we address it now?
I mean, yes, we should, with how many times I've brought it up.
Okay,
so last night...
You go ahead.
Last night, it'd be more interesting if the Chaos Emeralds had something to do with the Chaos God of 40k, Warhammer 40k. That would be
That was
amazing.
Just too easy.
Yeah.
So, you just have Tails shouting blood for the Blood Throne.
Hey, he snagged it.
So yeah, last night me and Bree were like lounging around in bed after I got off of work for the day. And we have the MacBook in bed with us too, just so we could watch videos.
Chaos.
But the battery on it was about to die, and we basically just ran into a contest of us trying to guilt the other one
That's the monster
into
I saw the other day.
trying to guilt the other one into getting the charger cable for it. We just kept making excuses like, oh, I've been at work all day. Oh, well, I cooked today.
I was
and
like,
I'm
oh, I
really tired
cooked and I did
too."
things. I had to make all the posts and like work on all the stuff. I'm exhausted.
And then I made the joke of saying like, oh, I mean, it's okay if you don't get that cord, but I do understand that that means you don't love me anymore.
And I said, and Jay, you know what? That's fair. I totally understand that you're gaslighting the shit out of me and that you don't care about my feelings. So,
And then I can't remember the exact thing that you said to me
I
a
don't
couple
either.
minutes later, but then I basically looked up at her and said, it was basically another, like, sort of, like, shitty, like, fake gaslighting joke. And I said, like, who's the
who's the
one
gaslighting
asshole now?
Yeah, who's the gaslighting asshole now? And I laughed. I said, what did you just say? And I had to repeat it, because what I thought she said was, because she murmured this under her breath, you're the asshole of the castle now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what, I'm Bowsette? What the fuck?
Yeah, and now that's just become our turn of phrase for when someone is has decided to become the jerk in the situation.
You're the asshole of the castle. It's a new phrase. And I'm happy we accidentally coined it. Yay,
There's the
wind.
Winston.
Wind, water, fire. Alright, let's
Fire.
go. Whee! Yeah! What's the opposite of, like, no? Alright, okay. Gotcha. Say yeah for a long time. Thank you. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Yeah, this doesn't look right. It's over here. I feel like the general layout of this area is a little bit different in this one, because I thought that, like...
Maybe. I have no idea. You think I memorized this shit?
No. I didn't. No, it's
There
here.
it is.
It's here. I'm blaming the game for my own mental failings. And in we go!
I don't think you quite got it.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Windy Valley.
Come on, Tails.
Whee!
You gotta find the emerald before Sonic. Oh, this is what you have to do.
Oh, fun.
You have to be better at Sonic at his own game.
Okay.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Wee-hoo!
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, cool. I guess that was the route I was...
See you later, Tails.
Yeah, okay.
You fell for such a long time. I thought you might have glitched the game, actually.
You know what? It might happen. Being real here, like...
Maybe if you beat Sonic enough times, he'll finally respect you.
No, that'll never happen.
All right, Tails.
See you later, Tails! See you in hell!
Me go fast. Just
You
gonna
die
leave
young.
You behind.
There we go. Okay, don't hit the walls. Stop hitting the walls. It's slowing you down. I could have hit those, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not
You
gonna
have a
risk
pretty
that.
commanding lead over him so far, so I think
Where am I
you're
going?
good.
Where am I going? Where am I going? What is the point of this? What is any of this? Oh, I might have fucked that up.
You made it.
Yeah, I did. And I fucked it up, too. Did you notice? Where did I...
Hey, hey, hey.
What? That's... You know...
Hey,
There's no way to know where the hell I'm going!
Oh, this game looks
Nothing is telling me where to go.
so good.
At least there's
Oh,
checkpoints,
man.
huh?
I love... You know what's one of my favorite things in the world, hon?
What's that, hon?
Schadenfreude.
Yeah, you are a fan. Definitely.
Do you think Tails' tails are prehensile? Or prehensile?
I mean,
Says
probably.
it's,
There's a chance.
I
Okay,
think you-
try again. Okay, I'm glad that was supposed to happen.
Yeah. I'm glad you had the same thought as me and were just like, oh god, did I just glitch the game?
Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Oh, this is a fun game.
see you later, Tails.
Got a limited number of lives to do this now.
You missed the shortcut.
Yeah, I know.
Is this camera trying to kill us?
Hooray.
Yeah, basically.
Owen, why would you type that?
Why would you draw that?
Alright, now we go. Come on.
The problem with every 3D Sonic game, you missed the booster again.
Go. Cool. There we go. Alright. Okay.
I think you lost, huh?
Yeah. Okay. You know, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Ever and at all.
Oh god.
I got it.
Where was...
I got it!
Where was that
Come
even
on, Tails.
taking me? Sonic, go
Take the
eat a dick.
shortcut.
You made it.
There you go.
Cool. Alright, got a little bit of a lead. Gotta
Oh,
figure
man.
out where I'm going. Gotta sort out my life. I got 6 things to do. Gotta stay on top of my life.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay. 1,
Uh-huh.
Up and down and around and up and back again like a circle, baby. Just like a circle. Woo! Oh, why? Why is it doing this to me? There's no...
Come on, Tails. See you later,
I
Tails.
hate it.
You are eating your words so fucking hard right now, hon. You spent so long, like, trying to tell me, like, oh, yeah, the Sonic Adventure is a good game. It's a really good video game. I remember this game being great. And you are just you're having your words for lunch currently. You're just, I
But
essentially...
you're still hungry.
I'm
Where am I going?
essentially...
Where am I going? Where am I going? Give me any camera angle to tell me where am I going?
I'm a waiter currently, and Sonic Adventure just like served up a heaping pile of shit and said like, here, take this to table 2. She needs to know what's up.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna be fine. As soon as I figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do there.
Hey, hey, hey.
Chrono Trigger. Now there's a game that's actually still good.
I'm good.
See you later, Tails.
I don't know, hon. I think this might be the one where you actually give up on Sonic Adventure.
No.
Come on.
You should be able to find a shortcut if you fly.
This
Try
is
it harder.
beatable. There's a way to do it, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh man.
I've got this.
I'm forgetting about how I spent most of this morning, like, on the verge of passing out anytime I stood
Passing
up,
out
so-
and vomiting.
Yeah, so, thanks for that, Sonic Adventure. You're helping my morning a lot. I don't know about Breeze, but,
No, I'm still waiting out, but this time it's with, like, stress and rage.
Chrono Trigger also has a giant space tick. Yeah, it does. We will get around to Chrono Trigger just because that's a game that I haven't played, and Bree very much insists upon me checking that out at some point.
I mean, I'm sure they'll tell you. It's for very good reason.
No, yeah, I understand that it's like a legitimately good game. I just, you know, didn't have much in the way of SNES games growing up, so
Yeah,
kind of overlooked that one.
for sure. But yeah, it's definitely one of the ones to play. It's a big deal. It's very good. I replayed it recently, and I love it. Like, just in my own time. The wall? Be the ground? Thank you? Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Alright. Alright. Bye! There's no way. There's no way. There's no way to do that!
Come on, Tails.
Da 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 da. I'm having fun. This game is great. Yay.
I really love Station Square. The song is really good, but not the rest of this game. Oh, yeah. You should maybe just fly at the thing there. There you go. There you go.
There we go.
You did
It
it.
can be done. Cool. Okay. There we are.
Oh, God.
Losing my fucking mind right
That
now.
wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Tail
It
said it wasn't too bad. How do you feel about How do you
I feel
feel?
like I'm wasting my life. Alright, now we continue. And we go down here. And, yeah. See where we go from here. We have to fight Knuckles now. Unlike Sonic, he is not he's not a chuckler. He'd rather flex his knucklers. Just popping his knuckles all day long. Popping off. That's what he does. He's a wacky boy. Where am I going?
How did that happen? That seems quite a bit odd to me since it's a very late SNES game and I
Go
believe
to
very
Station
expensive
Square.
for quite
You
a
may
long
find
time.
something.
Go to Station Square. Okay. Up I go. Nope. Up I go now. Yeah. Yeah! No, see, this game makes a fool out of you too, because you play it, you're like, this isn't hard! This is easy. This is real simple. And like you're like,
camera's
man,
like a little
why
bit
was
janky."
everyone talking shit on this game? It's fine. And then the rest of the game kicks in, and you're like, oh, okay, I get it now. I understand the pain.
No, yeah, there's just like actually
can go to the casino
unwieldy
area
like
at
things.
nighttime.
God, I saw the plaque on the Central Station thing says
Yeah.
SS Central Station, and I saw that, I was just like, ugh.
Ugh. Yeah, no, like, and like we brought it up before. You know, it was brought up. You know.
Well, I didn't know that it was actually like, you know, parsed down like that.
Oh no,
in
no,
the
yeah,
game
yeah, yeah.
ever.
It's all over here at the bank. Like, I mean,
Tails, please. Please, I'm so lonely. Give me a hug. I've been playing Sonic Adventure for hours. Where are you going?
so. Oh, hey, how's it going?
That's what they call a running joke.
Yeah. Running.
Wait, please, where are you? Come back.
Okay, so I
Boy Gusha.
gotta find the place. Gotta go to the thing.
What thing are you going
Gotta
to?
find the casino. I think I went out the wrong exit.
Yeah, you go through Station Square to get to
Okay,
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing
the
soon.
train headed for shut up. Alright,
train head for shut the fuck up. God damn it.
cool.
Oh
Did it.
boy, do we have to play casino games again?
I think so.
Oh my
Yay!
god.
Oh, or
Oh,
not.
yay!
No, we just need to join
Yay.
our friend who got Kaiji, who got stuck in the sewer for gambling badly.
Hey, Tails!
Hey,
Hey,
asshole,
Tails.
who can dash? Fuck you. Is that what this whole run
You
was?
made it!
The Tails portion of this
Yeah.
game? It seems that way. It seems like it's just Tails or Sonic showing off how cool he is.
Was this... was this like kind of the... Was this the Jet Set Radio effect where we all remembered both games as the second game and then forgot that the first game was buggy and bad?
You say we like I'm a part of this.
You made it!
I'm saying the everyone that remembers any of what we love, or what I love fondly.
No, okay,
Where, like-
so I can explain this.
Tails!
It's what I have no idea what the fuck is going on with the UI
I don't
at
think the
bottom
game
there.
does either, if it makes you feel any better, but...
Anyways, the explanation is that people remember like the experience like of the aesthetics of the game.
Yeah.
Like I talked to Courtney a little bit about this, but they essentially said like, no, yeah, like
Let me in.
once you play Sonic Adventure for a while, it's not so much that you care about the game, but you like end up fondly enjoying like the experience of like moving around Station Square, listening to the soundtrack, etc.,
Yeah.
etc.
Of course.
That's not the whole game though.
Yeah.
That doesn't make the whole game good. Ooh.
Uh-oh, bot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
One sec. Thanks for pointing that out, everybody.
Gotta click on the thing again.
What thing again?
The window.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There you go.
That wasn't
Thank
too
you, hon.
bad.
This is a fun game.
But yeah, so people remember the experience of like the aesthetics, everything like that, but not the actual gameplay. So when they get around to, you know, trying to replay the game, they're like, oh god, this is actually kind of shit.
Just a little bit.
Ha ha ha! Suck shit, bitch boy! Sonic's ass game.
Ta-da.
I swear, you get like one bot a stream. This is like the most consistent that we've ever had like a bot like once a stream so
Oh,
far.
Sonic.
I feel
what
like I've only
happened
ever
to the
noticed it
Chaos
like
Emerald?
these last two times and like
Eggman
one other
got one
time
of them.
before.
Yeah.
But the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the Emerald
Yeah,
count is
Pyrocat
2-1
says,
and
yeah,
Eggman's
my
winning.
nostalgia for this
Let's
game
get
is,
a
oh my
move
god,
on.
3D Sonic characters, Chow Garden, secret
cool.
eggs in Station Square, let's fuck with traffic, and not the actual levels.
Was I...
The train
I
headed
feel
for
like
the
I saw
Mystic
Tails
Ruins will be
flying up
departing
there.
soon.
I wasn't looking really at the screen that much.
Just interfering timelines, who knows? Take this. Take this to the Mystic Ruins. Oh my god, this game is awful. I remember
Siswacho
it being
says that
bad.
was the original prototype name for Crash Bandicoot, Sonic's ass game, because you're always staring at Crash's butt. Huh.
Huh.
Interesting.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! You can get through shit.
You can get through the shit! Okay, almost walked off a cliff.
That would have been great.
No, I don't agree.
I mean, we can agree to disagree on that.
Sure.
Voices chiming in like, yeah, you can agree to disagree.
Jay's probably right! Hey, come on. No taking sides. We...
Alright.
Yeah. This game is bad, but I'll play it. Okay. Let's do it. Back
Yeah.
in fun mode. Ready
What-
to go.
What were all the medical issues we were having this
Okay,
morning?
so-
there was me almost passing out and being incredibly nauseous for the morning, which is why, like, we're even streaming this late, is because I ended up just calling out from work because I wouldn't have felt comfortable trying to
Yeah.
work in that condition.
You're still not back to 100%. Like, I know you're feeling it right now still, too.
I can kind of feel it in the head a bit, But, and then we had to do our estrogen injections
Yeah.
today. And when you did your injection, you accidentally got, like, a little droplet of blood inside the needle.
And then I asked myself, was this here before or after?
Yeah.
And then I thought, am I gonna give myself a pulmonary embolism? So then I went pale and I started getting dizzy, and yeah, not a great morning for us. We
No.
no. Ah!
Uh-huh.
Come on.
But yeah, we're both doing better now. Still not 100%, but it was a fun morning for all that.
Yeah, you were feeling like a pain in the back of your head.
Well, I think
like-
it was more that's like where the blackout was like starting for me. Like it would start as like sort of a fuzzy numbness in the back of my head,
Uh-huh.
and then move to the front where I'd start seeing stars and shit,
Sure.
and I was just.
So I
remember
was really worried about you too. Like,
the way that happened is like I was consoling you about like the whole needle thing,
Uh-huh.
and then at a
and then
certain
you
point,
nearly blacked out. Yeah.
No, yeah, like partway through, like telling you everything's gonna be okay, it's probably nothing. I was like, I need to lie down.
Like, everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna pass out. And I was like, oh no!
But yeah, we're doing better now. That's the important thing.
Absolutely. Why did that slow me down? There we go. And I'll tell you something. That level was fun. That was at least fun.
Was it fun though?
That one, yeah.
Was it fun though, or was it just not bad?
That wasn't too bad.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. That tells me that it wasn't good. That tells me it wasn't too
I
bad.
didn't say it was good, I said it was fun. A lot of things that aren't good are fun.
That's fair.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. That level was the precursor to Sonic Riders. Yeah.
Yeah, when they went, oh, this was the fun level. What if we made a game out of this?
And then they made it absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, probably the better way to say it is just, shit, I'm trying to think of the right word for it. Indeterminable. Like, you
Yeah.
look at it and you're like, what the fuck am I doing with this?
Time to fight Knuckles.
Hey, Knuckles, what's up?
Not Knuckles.
My Knuckles, that's what's up. Look at this guy.
What are you doing,
This
Knuckles?
absolute douche.
What are you doing, Knuckles?
Fucking E-boy. Fight me.
No way, Knuckles.
This is my special butt plug and no one can get a hold of it.
Okay. No way, Knuckles! And then we fought.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Give it. Oh no.
Done.
Good work.
Whoa! Oh,
You
no,
did it.
The emeralds!
Haha! I'm back, you dumb shits! You fall for it every time!
Eggman's back!
All I have to do is wait off screen about 5 feet away, and you absolute dipshits always drop your emeralds.
Yeah. We have a way of doing that.
Honestly,
yes.
this is your fault at this point.
Real, like,
All I did was
keep
wait
them in like a
for the
bag or
way to
something
go me.
strapped to you. They would be more secure than like holding them.
Don't you
They're either
realize
up
you
your
can
ass
trick?
or in your hands, depending on what the plot needs.
No one
It's
makes a fool out of
inconsistent.
me. Way to go,
And if they're in your colon, keep them there. Like, they're safe. He would have to literally beat you and disembowel you to get them then.
Emeralds.
Why does Eggman have noodle
Go
arms?
forth.
My inability to have or keep a girlfriend because I can't talk about my feelings. Sad Knuckles.
Yeah.
E-top.
Oh no.
Remember this
Oh
guy?
no.
This big boy?
Yeah, I remember this guy.
Here we go. He's got a pelvis now. Oh no.
Oh god, what's he gonna do with that pelvis?
Oh,
No
he's
one-
thrusting already.
No,
I don't like
no,
it. He looks like
no.
the creature from Super Metroid that has its way with you. I don't like this.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like that phrasing.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, post my trauma in that department, like, that fight in Super Metroid kind of fucked with me, actually.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's amazing what everything fucks up. Come on. And, yeah, okay. I can do that, apparently. Right, we have Jesus powers, so we can walk on water.
Not really. He's still kind of swung a bit.
Yeah. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Where we at? Where we at? Come on. Cool. Got it.
Right, a couple more hits. You got this. Wait for it.
Okay.
Get him.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure, you and your being a bad game.
It just never stops with you, does it?
Never. You never escape. It's always gonna be bad forever. Sonic Adventure, bad forever.
Sonic fans are looking at the moon, but it says Sonic Adventure on it. It says Sonic Adventure is a bad game on the Earth. And then I'm just
Cool.
stand behind them with a gun saying always has been.
Yeah. Turns out Sonic Adventure was cake.
No. So either those lily pads are massive or Chaos's tail are tiny.
Huh.
I think the tail is just tiny.
Yeah.
Or no, actually, I think it's the opposite. The lily pads are massive. Super fast, super fast. Never nice.
Carrying eggs.
Behold
And
my
just in
floating
time for
masterpiece,
breakfast.
the egg carrier.
Dude, you don't need to name your dick.
It pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
Or your balls.
Until
The
we
power of
get
chaos,
our
the
breath.
creature, or chaos in general? What are we aiming at here?
That's a good question.
Like, the power of chaos is basically everything that can go wrong.
I mean, that's the world.
Yeah.
That is the power of our world in and of itself.
Are
is
we
the power
talking
of chaos.
2020 or like your
Let's get to my
stupid
workshop
monster?
and we'll take the tornado.
Because one is much stronger than the other, I can tell you that.
You guys
In chaotic power, good lord.
I have some unfinished business to take care of.
I'm gonna go whiz behind that tree.
We'll take care of everything here.
Huh.
We're gonna have to play through the Knuckles levels after this.
Yeah, but yeah, we are.
Are you sure you want to play through
Yeah,
every
no,
part
you know
of
what?
this
I made a
game?
commitment, Jay. And you know me with commitments. I stick to them until I'm tired of them. And though I am already kind of tired of this, I want to...
You're going to your workshop.
Alright. I want to give it a go. I want to beat through this game. I've already gotten this far, and Sonic was only one of the levels. It's not the whole game. We gotta beat the game, Jay. That's how it goes. That's... Life in a nutshell is suffering, you know? So here we go.
I must give everything an egg prefix. This naming scheme does not work with my original.
You look sick. Do you need an egg Kleenex?
Oh, it's like, dude, you don't even own Kleenex.
Why
What
is
do you-
this wet?
Yeah.
I soaked it in egg.
It's in an egg wash. And then I put a picture of me on it.
Sonic, hop in.
Like, thanks. Yeah.
At least it's Knuckles and not Big the Cat. We're gonna have to play through
You're gonna
Big
have
the
to
Cat.
play Big the Cat.
Are you sure you don't want to just get that bullet out of the way first?
We need to hold viewership somehow, Jay.
But
No
that-
one cares about Big
but-
the Cat.
But that's when we lose them at the end, though.
That's fine. I'm gonna remember how to do this. There we go.
Also, let's be honest,
Yay.
we're gonna lose viewership during probably the Amy sections, I bet.
Yeah, but you know, at least I can shut my brain off for that.
If any levels make you quit, it would be Big the Cat.
Yeah. I need to be... Here's the thing. The sunk cost fallacy is what's gonna get me through this. And if I need to get through Big the Cat, I need to have put so much time into this game that I can't not. I want to just have it be done with, you know? I feel like one of the funny things about going back to the more classic games that I remember playing as a kid in this channel is, like, me immediately eating my words and, like, showing myself, you know, how wrong I was, but, like, you need to go all the way through it. You need to fully learn your lesson, or you might pull the game out again one day and try to play it again, and it's just a vicious cycle. I need to learn my lesson by playing through this and going, hey, you know...
I don't think you've eaten your words that much on it. I feel like Jet Set Radio is maybe the closest you've had to eating your words.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, it's still good. It still holds up for what it was. There's still, you know, the combo bit, which... My god, the combo bit.
It's a bad part of that game.
Yeah, but yeah, every game has a bad part, though. Ow. I just took a ship to the face here.
I guess I would say, like, the Amy levels aren't, like, actively terrible from what I've seen of them. It's more that they're just kind of boring.
Yeah. That's a great review of a game, though, isn't it? Not actively terrible.
Just kind of boring.
Just kind of boring.
9 out of 10. There's a little something for everybody. Froggy? Froggy!
Ow. Stop dive-bombing me.
Also, Owen said earlier, it's okay, you're never coming back from this one way or another.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the Sonic channel now.
Yeah, watch. I mean, goodness knows, we already have a mascot.
Way to go, Tails!
Yeah,
Womp womp.
as I look at the baby Sonic in our display capture. You're our burden and our curse, little buddy.
Yeah.
Burden and curse. That's literally the same thing. What the fuck? Blessing and curse.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's very blurst.
I'm a burden.
I'm a burden! Basically.
Look at this photograph!
Look at this graph! Wow! So cool!
These are so fast!
These are my dying moments!
And in the end, I realized that all I ever really needed was Sonic's friendship. As I lied there, about to pass out for the final time, knowing there was no coming back from my death, I remembered my childhood, how much happy I had running around the forest with my friends. Those were truly the greatest moments of my life. But then I remembered that as a kid I played Sonic Adventure, and I was like, no, I'm ready to die.
No, actually, this was terrible.
Yeah,
What am
this-
I even talking about? Orson Welles' voice. This is terrible.
Ah, I lived! Why does he have like a giant eyelash?
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic.
Ugh.
You're ready to get into the deep depths of the feelings that Tails has?
Not really.
You're for some character development? You're ready for Sonic Adventure character development, Jay?
Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right.
Ugh.
Tornado's not
This is the
powerful
part
enough.
where I start getting exhausted, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to experience this anymore.
If you want to be exhausted, you can take the controller for a few.
No, thank you.
You will know
Chaos
exhaustion.
Emerald to work.
Alright.
Tails Trippin' Balls
Looks like
Adventure
I better
DX.
find one
Yeah.
fast.
I shouldn't have popped those mushrooms before I hopped in the tornado.
I shouldn't have smoked up that whole emerald, like, ugh. God damn. It was out for days.
I remembered the fact that my plant girlfriend died in a tragic event.
You
Wait,
must
what?
find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
Yeah, you're right, I should give up.
Just zooming in on Tails' spread legs sure is a shot. Oh god.
Yeah.
It is certainly a choice.
I mean, there are people who do that very intentionally, and to each their own. I'm not gonna shame anyone.
Maybe just swing at it.
I can't.
Well, on the ground, I mean.
Oh, just... Don't think there's anything I can do about him. Oh, hey, cool.
I think you have to do something about that, though.
Yeah. It's got, like, the Eggman curse, just like, I'm going to stop you! That's because it's his face. Okay.
Curse you, Tails, for trapping me in this emblem.
I believe it. Okay. Well, there's nothing there. Hey, lost guy. Hey. I think they're putting a second party together. He's like, has his hands like, don't worry, I'm gonna live. Everyone's gonna be like, where's Phil? And they're gonna come back and get me. It's been a week. They have to have noticed I'm gone.
I was gonna make the joke that he's like, they're putting a second party together. I'm moving to the music. I'm gonna
I hope
keep
they
moving.
pick me so I can finally go into the jungle. It's like, buddy, no, white people shouldn't rap. I'm sorry, buddy, but hey. Hey, you...
Jungle is massive.
But like, I don't know, I just, like, I can't with this guy here. I gotta go somewhere else. I gotta go find another thing that's...
I gotta get the MacBooks.
Oh yeah, it's in here probably.
The link in the chat.
Oh yes, yes.
You have not drinking any of your tea.
Oh,
And I realized that I said drink.
both those things shock me. I really need to drink my tea. Is there still tea in my tea?
Yeah, there's a full glass of... a full thing of tea in your tea.
Alright. I meant to ask if it was hot, but my brain had completely shut off.
I highly doubt it at this point.
Where am I going?
Sonic.fandom.com
No trains are currently in service.
/Cosmo.
This is the way that we tell you that you need to be here.
Black tea for today. No, today's was a throat coat for our tea.
Yeah. Though I do still have my beautiful assortment of black tea, and due to a shipping error, they asked me to keep the extra box that they sent.
That's
So
nice.
I am set for a really decadent, fancy black tea for a while. I'm really happy about that.
Cosmo is a main character from the anime series Sonic X.
You must
She was a
find the
female
Chaos
child
Emerald,
of a plant-like
but searching
alien
in the jungle
species
is
whose
very
homeworld was
difficult.
destroyed by the villainous Metarex, who, in the years that followed, left Cosmo as the sole survivor of her kind. To thwart the Metarex's ambitions for universal dominance, Cosmo joined Sonic the Hedgehog and his allies in their war against the Metarex, where she eventually became a love interest of Miles Tails Prower, but she sacrificed herself to defeat the Metarex for good.
Dark.
Damn.
God damn. Okay. Where are we going from here? She lived peacefully there until the Metarex came and began to destroy her new home, including her family, which included Earthia.
She looks like a Pokemon.
Yeah, she looks like oh fuck, I don't remember the name of the Pokemon she looks like.
But I know exactly which one that you're thinking
Like
of.
Gardenia or something.
I think that is actually the one.
Like garden pizza. Fresh garden salad.
Wandering around, not sure where to need to go to continue the story is peak Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. Okay, sandboarding. Yeah, this is just where it came from.
Or what?
Supersonic spin!
Gardevoir. Yes,
Oh,
that's
come on.
the one he sent.
Yes, thank you. What is...
The song.
It's a really cool game. There's nothing I can do. Like, there? Huh?
Yeah.
There you go.
You're facing the wrong direction.
I'm glad that's counting up and not down. Can you imagine if there was like a time limit and all of these bugs at the same time? What
Yeah,
fun.
that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah. Bad time for all.
Bad time was had by all. I'm hooped.
The Sonic anime.
Good lord,
also-
what's going on in there? A Dreamcast game?
A Dreamcast game on your PC in the year 2020, live on Twitch.tv.
Yes.
Is it good?
No.
Ow.
You okay, huh?
I threw my head back at laughing and I hit my head on the corner of the
Oh
thing
no,
behind me.
hon.
It's fine, it wasn't an actual thing.
I couldn't even deliver the no. I was laughing.
I'm sure my drain hasn't received any damage.
Yeah, you're probably crying.
Oops.
Okay, I'm gonna go microwave your tea since you
Aw.
haven't had any
I
of
thought
that.
I was in
Thank
the
you.
desert.
Also, I should, before I do
I
that,
wonder
should
where
open
I am.
the
They're like, how do we get Tails from the last part of the plot line he was in to the next one? I thought I was in the desert. Guess not. Teleporting. Hey, all the echidnas over here. Hey, what's going on? You look busy.
I've never been scared of anything my whole life. Is there anyone or anything capable of making me feel scared?
Everything's on fire. I would start being concerned, but
Master, Blaster, Zero.
maybe they're torches and these are controlled fires. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. That's the plant girl from Master Blaster.
Yeah, yeah. There's
That-
something with like plant elemental, like, you know,
And literally one
waifu.
of the first results in this Google search is her giving Paizuri to someone.
Which is what now?
I'm not going to say it on Twitch.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I see.
Yeah.
I see. That.
But yeah, I'll go microwave your thing.
Okay. That's a vocabulary word for the day, huh?
Yeah, Paizuri.
All right. Where am I going? All right. So definitely getting back on the subject of the not knowing where you're going thing being a prominent thing. I have no idea where this wants me to go. Should I go up here? Oh, how about you? Are you the plot line extending? No.
Wow, you're fast. You should look for the rhythm badge. When you wear it, you can spin even faster. Almost as if you were dancing.
Okay, so I need a badge. But where's the badge? Where would the badge be? Where did you put my badge? I need it. Why don't they make it easier to find? Every mystical badge with secret powers should be easy to find, and then you can do the thing where you make the stuff happen.
Okay. You have tea now. You should drink your tea.
Yes, yes. Do you want to look for a badge while I'm drinking my tea?
Sure.
Thank you.
Watch the headphone cord.
There's something called a rhythm badge that will allow me to spin in a dance-like motion.
White people can't dance without a rhythm badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right, I would say.
Finally gets his rhythm down. He's just like, we did it! Tea.
We can dance with rhythm if we're drunk. Not dance well, though. I've been to enough weddings that I certainly know how white people dance and looks.
But have you been to a Jewish wedding?
Oh, I found the badge.
I mean, doing that kicking dance requires a level of precision.
You found the rhythm badge.
Oh, sure,
To do
but
continuous tail
that's the
attacks,
thing. At
hold
that
the
point,
action
you have the
button
caveat
down.
of being Jewish, though.
All we have is, like... To my understanding, we have the Beastie Boys, and I think, like, part of Kiss. And Kiss isn't good. So we have the Beastie Boys. We have the
The
Beastie Boys.
servers
And
are the
there's
7
that.
Chaos Emeralds.
Sisquatchel says, I'm sorry that you look that up. Always a danger looking up poorly
Hello
designed
there,
characters.
friend. How are you?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't bug me necessarily that
what were you
much.
saying
I've
before?
certainly
Huh.
seen enough things on the
It's
internet that's
something
more
my
just
grandmother
like,
taught
oh,
me.
okay, that's just in the first couple of results.
The
I'll
wives
never
have seen
forget it.
things
Yeah.
on the
It goes
internet
like
over
this.
the years. It's all just par for the
servers
course
are
now.
The 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart.
White people have classical
The controller
classical
is the
dancing
one that
like the
unifies
waltz.
the chaos.
We have the waltz, we have the
But I'm still
Charleston,
not sure
we
what
have
it
the
all
Chattanooga Choo Choo, we have the
But the
I don't
number
like
7
we, including me being dragged into the Chattanooga
is the
Choo Choo.
same as the number of
But
emeralds
yeah,
there are.
no, it's an
Emeralds?
unfortunate thing that
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
they were short on character animations by the time they got to me. They ran out of room on the disc and they made me a ball.
square dancing, that's another one.
Oh yeah.
Foggy! No! Oh god, get away! No! Tails, run!
Big boy, big boy. No. All right.
Oh shit, he's gone!
Oh god. You see how they did? They're like, wait for me! Like they didn't even fade him out. They just said, fade it out with your voice. It's fine. Do that dumb joke that Ray likes to do. That's the same thing as professionally fading you out for a video game. That's fine.
Flamingo dancing.
My tornado 2 up and raring to go.
I mean, technically that's Western European, but I classify that as like Spanish heritage at that point.
Flamenco is definitely like Spanish, yeah. We may have stolen it at some point. I don't know for a fact, but sadly the way we may have heard of it is through the other thing white people unfortunately like to do, which is steal things culturally.
Yeah.
The time has
And
come at last.
yeah.
Vanilla
This
Ice
place
does
would
live
look a
around
lot
here, and
better.
since he has been
I
here,
ironed
he
out
has
most of the
broken into
problems.
someone's house and his kangaroo escaped once.
So, here
That
goes.
doesn't really surprise me.
What the
Emeralds,
fuck,
give me
Vanilla
that
Ice?
stuff.
Rob Van Winkle, you twisted motherfucker.
Here
I have... That just leaves me with more questions than anything else. First of all, why do you have a kangaroo?
Yeah.
Like, just right off the bat. Why?
This has been here the whole time, even though it wasn't.
Here's the takeoff. Away we go.
Why don't we take off from here before ya? Traditional Irish dancing? Yeah, sure. That's a thing that I guess the broad white people in quotation marks
Yeah.
has, but also that's Irish people at that point.
Yeah. There are subsections that have it, but it's not a universal thing shared by all that can be learned. It's
Yeah.
in
I
white
get,
people there are limitations.
when I say white people, I guess I mean like the North American Caucasian.
Yeah.
is what I mean when I
think
say
that's
white people.
That's the thing. Usually the ills of white people tends to come back to just like imperialist countries of like, you know, uncultured, undeveloped nations. You know, like us who have existed for a couple hundred years. I'm like, yeah, you know what, we can be a superpower. That's fine. It's no big deal.
We make chaotic and stupid decisions. We've been here ever since we stole it, like a couple hundred years ago. It's like that's not enough time to develop anything. You didn't... Come on.
Someone else's kangaroo escaped like a month ago. I don't know if your people are
Why are-
getting them. What? Oh my god,
is
I
with-
swear, Florida is like a different dimension
It is.
sometimes.
I applaud you, like, you know, normalizing these things
I never
and
told
getting
you.
through it. Huh?
So remember how I mentioned like a couple of weeks ago that like someone like hacked a bunch of like fucking famous celebrities like Twitter accounts to
Yeah.
like tweet out Bitcoin addresses?
Uh-huh.
It was some fucking teenager from Florida.
Yo!
Again, Florida, one, Twitter got big time hacked by some fucking teenager.
Uh-huh.
Two, Florida man has devolved into Florida teen now.
Florida
at this
boy.
point.
My sidekick, Florida Boy. He does the hacking. I don't understand computers.
He does the hacking. I get doped up on meth.
He gets hacking and I get cracking. And I do mean getting things done on crack.
And here we see the North American Caucasian in its natural habitat.
It scares easily.
Observe.
We must be careful.
So far, so good.
Observe as he talks around the water cooler and doesn't form any meaningful work relationships.
Transforming.
It will attempt to be around species like it and try to communicate in a way that doesn't infer anything that might give any sort of offense, direction, or identity, but try to sort of take their point of view in a way that is inoffensive. He doesn't like to be around other people much. But if we're very careful and very quiet, we can see it rambling to itself while watching Fox News.
Oh wait, he has pulled out a pistol.
Oh,
Everyone pull away.
he has spotted a squirrel. He's feeling the compulsion to shoot it.
Do not run away, but also do not approach. Just very slowly back up and pray to God he does not make any rash decisions.
This is very dangerous. This is incredible footage we're getting right now. I'm losing my voice. Like I'm trying to do like the trying to do the British person
But
overlooking
the accent
the
is falling
wildlife.
away from you.
Huh?
The
Yeah.
accent is falling away.
Yeah, no, it does. I just go into like serious hushed voice. It's like no, just you know.
He does the hacking. I unnecessarily call the cops on black people and wrestle alligators.
God damn it. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, North American Caucasian man.
What is the difference between pre and post transformation plane? This one, the
X.
post transformation plane, you can like circle. It's full range mode from Star Fox.
All range mode.
So you're like still technically on rails, but you can like spin around 360 degrees instead of just looking forward. Or to your sides, I guess. So like currently there are 3 dangerous invasive things in Florida. We have the iguanas that are staying south, the giant cane toads that are slowly moving up, and then the giant snails that eat the paint off of houses.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
The kangaroos are the most, like, kind of bizarre thing to me.
I mean, the kangaroos are like the most baffling part of it, but
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
Yeah. Sure.
Woo!
Woo!
Coming in tight.
Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier.
Oops.
Well,
Oops!
What now?
I forgot to
the
put
programmers
the
didn't think of that.
Whoa!
Well, time to merge images. This sprite becomes part of that one in now. Okay, we're done. We loaded.
Wow,
We landed.
this thing is really huge.
Fun fact, dogs are the best tools we have against the snails.
No time
Okay.
to docs on it.
Righto.
We gotta find
They didn't
Amy.
explain how he got that emblem that he's
You're right,
wearing on his
pal.
neck.
Let's
I
get
got it.
busy.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Right. I
Remember
wasn't
how
paying
you told
attention.
Remember how you told me to find a badge? I
Well,
found
me,
it.
big dummy. Anyway,
It's because people think you can just release anything in Florida.
Don't get any ideas.
oh.
You have no idea what this vessel can do.
What this vessel can do? I just picked this up from Home Depot. I'm ready to plug it in. I'm going to trim my hedges.
He's really proud of his new
Oh
hedge trimmer.
no! I blew up my own house. I can't believe this.
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Sonic, you're cucking me with my wife. I can't believe this.
How are we gonna get to the bridge?
There's this many calories in a Hungry Man frozen meal? I can't believe this.
Where are you? There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky. I doubt if you can. Ha ha! I dare you!
I can
The
fly.
election system in our country is broken? I
can't believe.
Well, actually,
Well,
I can believe that. It actually makes sense. We are using a very dated system to run our elections, so I understand.
Vaccinations are safe? I can't believe it.
It's like, oh, fucking
Oh, Eggman.
Eggman, fucking, ah!
Come on, Tails.
Oh boy, you have
Oh,
to beat Sonic on
yay!
this level.
Awesome! Great! I love it. Cool.
Remember how you spent the majority of time being lost on this stage?
Uh-huh. Can't wait to do it again with the time limit.
Come on.
Hey,
He was rubber banding a little bit there for you.
yeah. At least he waits for me. Thanks, dude. And, up.
It isn't cucking if it's non-consensual, it's NTR.
I mean, I imagine it's consensual. I mean, if you were Eggman's
Yeah,
wife, wouldn't you be tired of him? I mean, God.
Also, who wouldn't want to fuck Sonic, am I right?
I mean,
Eh,
right? Yeah, sure. It's his attitude, really. It makes him desirable. He's very confident. Okay, this thing has lost all coherence with what it's... Okay, sure.
Fast shoes.
Hey,
Gotta go
it's time
fast.
for stuff.
Go fast. Go fast.
Where
go
am
fast.
I going? What's
To
happening?
your death, that's
Goddamn
where you
this shit. Where
went
was I
right
supposed
now.
to go? I hate this
Come on,
game.
Tails.
Really sucks, but
Why didn't you just go the same way as him?
You made it.
because
Hey, hey, hey.
Well,
Hooray!
you,
Come on, Tails.
you have no
Because-
lives left.
fuck. You know,
You made it.
yeah, I'm here. Here I am, Sonic.
See you later, Tails.
Cool. What?
Hooray!
This game is so broken. What is
It
happening?
sure is.
What the hell is happening?
Tails.
No! I didn't. You can't. You know,
Uh-huh.
this game was fun.
Oh,
That's
oh,
why
so
gotta-
you finally gave
so-
up?
No, we gotta keep playing.
Okay.
Gotta get more fun. Gotta have more of that sweet, delicious fun juice.
Juice that makes you have fun a lot. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
This doesn't work.
See you later, Tails.
Yeah, you would. Okay.
Hey,
Cool,
Tails.
Sonic, look at you. You're faster than me. Isn't that funny? Thanks for making fun of me and my lack of speed. It's real nice of you, friend.
You made it.
This is like...
All right.
This is like having like a really shitty friend
Uh-huh.
who's just like,
Hey, Tails.
look, I broke my leg and I'm in crutches and he's running up the stairs like, come on, what's taking so long? It's like, you fucking asshole. He invites you to a party and everyone's getting high and he won't share his weed with you and he's got a ton of it and his parents bought it for him. He's just like, why aren't you high like the rest of us? Guess you're not fun. You could share that with me? No, I'm not gonna. It's like,
You should have brought your own.
Yeah.
We're gonna go spend money. Come to the mall with us.
I don't have money. I don't want to go to a mall. Oh, come on. Watch us have fun. It'll be fun. It's like
It'll
Sonic.
be fun to watch us have fun. I think you want to go down there.
Ah, that looks about right. Yay, I'm ahead of him. Look at me go. For now. What is... I'm getting stuck. I'm getting stuck to the railing. Why did they make the bars out of the same thing that the rings are made of? Is that why that's happening? Why is everything broken?
Is that?
No, probably not, but I'm trying to justify why this should be ever so goddamn broken. How did they do it? It's a masterpiece of fuckitude. Like...
Rubber banding 3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, great. Thanks. Appreciate you. I should probably read that, but I'm in a hurry.
Oh my god.
1. The number 1.
Number 1. Number 1. Oh god.
Oh, cool. Hey. Sure. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting a speed boost. Look at us go. No, it's great.
No, yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Like, if only for the Schadenfreude, we have to keep playing this, because... We didn't start playing this because we thought it would be an infinitely great game. Even I knew at a point this isn't, like, perfectly designed. And there was gonna be a lot of, like, funny stuff at some point. I didn't know it was gonna happen so early, but it sure did. And here we are, having fun,
And now we
putting
just
on a
have to
show.
deal with it.
Yeah, and it's a show of Kane, and that's fun to watch. People like seeing Entertainer get bonked on the head. There. That was just gonna shoot me if I didn't do that quick enough, I know it.
No, I don't think it would. I'm pretty sure you went through the same thing with Sonic. You, like, missed it initially, and it, like, just kind of aimed at you for a bit.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, man. Man, oh day.
Come now, T. Save my throat.
Is that it?
Sonic,
Is that
we should
it?
check out the bridge.
Oh wait, now I have to put the headphones back on.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause-
Like, every once in a while I need to take the headphones off just because you have to go through a stage so many times that I'm like, okay, I don't want to listen to this music anymore.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad. Shut up, Tails.
Shut up, Ronnie.
Alright.
Sonic just backhands him across the face.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're a bit late.
Not the birdie.
The egg carrier music slaps. It's alright. It's no Station Square, but it's pretty good.
No way.
It's very futuristic-y and dark and clearly
All
ominous.
of you. This is all I really need. Gamma?
What is your wish, Master?
Hello, I am Chicken Robot.
Bugok.
Yeah,
Get rid of
basically.
these pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, Master.
Oh no,
Robot.
time to rapidly mash buttons and kill you immediately. Oh well.
It's no Green Hill Zone. I mean, few things can ever hope to be.
Nothing's gonna be Green Hill Zone.
Yeah.
You just can't do it. I remember everyone being like 3D Sonic and like no Green Hill Zone. Clearly we live in just amazing times where everything is new and futuristic. Cool, I did
Except
exactly
they
what I said
still-
I was gonna do.
Except it's still basically Green Hill Zone.
Yeah. But also not.
Tails? Move aside, Amy. Get out of the way. No.
I need to murder him
This
immediately!
robot is my friend. He helped me.
Then
Don't
move out of
hurt
your way so I can murder your friend. Whatever.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay.
I'll blindly follow your stupid idea without question. Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Bit of a
Hey,
shock.
this
They
ship
called
is
him
losing
Robotnik, not
altitude.
Eggman.
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
I'm searching for results. Did
Damn
Tails
it.
lose his... I think Tails lost, like, his eye for a minute. In
I
one
think
of those
it's-
animations.
I think it's sometimes just the hair on the model is getting in the way.
Maybe. Yeah, drop her into the jets. No. Okay.
Amy loves making friends with the enemy first. First it was Omega, then Silver. Who's next? You know, she's just a really friendly person. I can kind of, like, relate God, I keep seeing the SS, and I'm just like, oh god.
She's one of those people who's like, I can turn the Nazis to the good side. I just need to befriend them. And like she stays with them for way too long with like zero change. And
I
it's
think
like,
the reason it's sticking out to me so much today is because I watched Green Room the other night, and if you've ever seen that movie, like it's about some.
Okay.
It's about some shitty band that like goes to plays a show at like some shitty like neo-Nazi club, and they basically piss off the Nazis, see a murder happening, and then the Nazis try to like basically disappear them, like murder them all.
Ugh.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of like you just see like random SS's like on the walls of the club, things like that. So like yeah, Green Room is a rough watch. I watched that like right before I went to bed the other night.
I was about to like kind of look over, and you were like, "Bree, you don't want to watch this," and I was like, "I will take your word on that."
Yeah, it's a good movie, but it is one of those movies that is not very fun to watch.
Tails is just chilling out with his tails in the concrete, like, I don't got anything to do right now.
Like,
oh no, it's a rocket.
Multiple people get their throats torn out by dogs. Someone like gets their arm cut up so bad, like that their hand is like kind of coming off like a little bit. Like, yeah, it's a bad time all around.
Those are missile
Yeah.
physics.
Patrick Stewart is in it as like the head Nazi.
Oh god.
And you hear him say the N-word like a couple of times.
Wow, that
so
wow. That sounds like absolute hell.
So if you've ever wanted to hear Patrick Stewart say that,
I don't.
There's a movie to go watch. Green Room.
Oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it.
Wait, hold on. Like almost like tin balloon air physics for that missile. He launches a missile and then he needs to detonate the missile.
That's a pretty poorly designed missile.
Yeah, that's
at
the
that point.
shittiest missile I've ever seen. What? You launch a missile, it's supposed to go boom. You didn't.
The good thing though is that Patrick Stewart as the Nazi does get shot several times at the end of the
That's
movie.
good.
So there's technically a good ending to the film, but it is still a depressing thing to watch through.
But I can't depend on him forever.
Just having the. They wanted the aesthetics of a missile, and they wanted like the drama of a bomb, and they couldn't pick one, so they're like, how about a missile? Or a bomb? And we'll be fine.
You think you can keep up with me?
Sure.
What? He's caught up?
That
You
was
think
such
you
a
can
quick
catch up?
realization.
You think you can catch up with... Wait, where are you going?
Oh,
no,
shit.
you weren't supposed to move that fast.
Let's go. Come on.
This is the end of the Tails campaign, right?
I hope so. And here we go. Alrighty.
I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do that, but it's okay.
It'll work for now. Okay. Still ahead of him, kinda. Not really. Possibly. I don't know. Tough call, you know. And there are also, if you take different routes, this seems to have trouble keeping track of where you are. I think it's done by proximity.
Oh no, he's got you now, Tails.
Oh no, Tails, you've been gotten now? Oh god. We gotta do something. What are we gonna do? Oh, Tails. Oh, hey.
I think that's technically a torpedo. If it's a missile that has to be detonated like a bomb.
They should have called it one then. And also, shouldn't it be like subnautic or what?
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is that like it wouldn't have made sense because torpedoes are usually subnautic as opposed to surface to air, or air to...
Surface to air to surface, yeah.
Listen here, you...
You know how they do. Oh, those missiles and their explosions, I tell you. If I had a nickel. Oh, come on, you dicks. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes cops. Get out of here. You're all bad and evil and you suck.
They're all bastards, as
they are.
Say.
Okay, there we go. There we are. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're ahead. This is the perfect time to die, right here. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
This starts bugging out. Yep. It's gonna be the end of me. See how I stopped just to correct that? That's the non-stop action, the needing to constantly pause to get things correct, and that's the fun and the flow of it, you know? Okay.
Oh my god, why isn't the stage over yet?
That's gonna be my tagline for the review of this game overall is, oh my god, why isn't this over yet? IGN gives a 9 out of 10. Oh my god, why isn't this over yet?
Ugh.
There's a little something for everyone. Okay, and we go.
I thought that was gonna be where you finally died.
No, same. I was kind of like
Bracing
resigned
for
to
it.
my death. I was resigned to my fate. I thought this is gonna be the end of it, but you know, pulled it out.
There you go.
Yay!
There's no missile there, though.
No, there still isn't. There will be in the cutscene, completely detached from any of this stuff. Plot. It just doesn't
That
work.
That's how.
wasn't too bad.
Yep.
Sure, yeah.
Sure thing, Tails.
Here's what it would look like if there was a missile here. And this is where I'd put a missile, if I had one.
So you
It's
think you have a
Robotnik!
missile, you little pest.
Casino Ken.
I will make
Ken's playroom. What's going on in there, huh?
This game has one of the worst camera setups I've ever seen.
Even in the cutscenes.
No, yeah, it's... Like, that is the reason why the Sonic Adventure games are just bad. Like, they probably would be, like, mostly competent and enjoyable if the camera
I'm not
just wasn't
scared. I'm
the
not scared.
absolute worst.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Be strong, just like Sonic. Just like Bart. Okay. Yeah.
get a load. No way.
What am I... Okay, I was supposed to do that. Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Bombs. Brilliant. Thank you for that. More bombs. Cool. Thanks for that.
Get a no way. I can't believe this.
Oh, and you go down, and then I do that. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Fair enough.
There was a good cop in Sonic X. She and Rogue had a thing together.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, we're doing your flamethrowers.
Get a load of this.
There.
I think you want to hit one of the ones you haven't hit yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a load of
You hit that one already?
No, I think I need to hit the one that just did the thing, and then that one, the
No.
glowing ones. Right?
No.
But they're
You-
glowing, though.
But it didn't do anything to him that
You
time.
say that, but I think I also kind of missed it, too, so...
I don't think you did. It sparked off like you had done something to it. Yeah, hon, I think...
There, and, like, I did that one, and then but I need to do, like, the two of them that are doing the glowing, I think. I gotta get two of them at once. And I'm not doing that. But... Yeah, I think so. Here, I'll show you. When he lands after he does the attack. After he does the attack where he jumps. Come on, jumpy boy.
Get a load of
Ow. Yeah, like he hits the floor, it's like boom, and then boom. There.
Ah.
believe this.
Okay.
Boom, boom, I can read the room. Come on, let's go.
GamePro says, 9 out of 10! I can't believe this!
Get a load of this.
Okay, and and no, fucking camera. If I knew which fucking way I was facing, it would have been fine, but you know, whatever.
Eggman takes a look at a butter substitute, a case of a butter substitute.
Yeah.
I can't believe this!
He's not gonna get away.
Not butter! I can't believe this! I should just be able to hit him in
Eggman
his
is
thing.
watching Ripley's Believe It or Not. I can't believe this!
I mean, you get the choice of one or the other, really. It sets you up for success, you know? You can take whatever go at that you want, you know, and so it's...
I think you have to hit all three now.
Yeah, no! I almost had it too. Oh my god, I hate it. Come on. Stop with your bullshit. Come on, oh, come on now. I have less room to navigate here than it's making it look like I do.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Okay. Get a load of this, and this, and this.
No.
You son of a...
You want to be closer, the thing is you just have to make sure you're timing your jumps right. You got this, hon.
I know.
Stand, like, more underfoot of him.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
There you go.
No way. I can't believe this.
Yay, I did it.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of it. Get a load of
this.
I'm tired of getting your loads. Eggman.
Hey!
The two people who saw me save the day.
You saved the day! You're the best!
I did it all by myself.
Eggman opens a bakery after learning his learning for his crimes, like having shit, why am I forgetting the word?
I don't know.
When you like rehabilitate. When he's
Oh, yeah,
rehabilitated
yeah.
for his crimes, he opens up a
Bullshit
bakery.
word. Yeah.
Get a loaf of this.
I wanna fly high. Man, like Sonic's really got the girl voice down. His transition's gonna be so smooth once he finally comes to terms with the fact that, you know, Sinisha, you know. And Tails is helping with the voice practice too.
I'm just trying to think of more puns based on either I can't believe this or get a load of this.
Yeah.
But I'm coming up blank. I wanna fly.
Wanna hear it again?
Hell yeah. Oh, thank God we've gone through. So that is the case that like the Sonic one is just the longest one out of all of them, right? Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot quicker then.
Yeah, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna be okay. We got the primary run third done. We're gonna do the rest. Then we'll do the Supersonic. We get rid of the big guy, and then we win the game.
Hey, Wealthy. They say, I
Hello.
see I've arrived at the optimal time for a Sonic game.
Yep, we're done with Tails.
Coming up blank.
Get a load of this.
Ah, it's fun.
Eggman donates his brain to science.
Get a load of this.
It's like this.
Yes, son.
He becomes a veterinarian practitioner, and there's like a dog, and he's just like, get a load of ticks.
I can remove these.
You know. He ends up kind of falling back after a malpractice suit, and then he has to like go into porno, and he's just like, get a load of dicks.
Eggman tries to become a football player after his life of crime. He ends up giving up after a week of practicing.
I can't receive this. I can't receive this.
There.
His friend gets really into like doing like, well, his wife, you know, because that's the only person who knows him probably, you know, is doing a bunch of Twitch streaming. He's just like, yeah, get a load of bits.
Poochkin says, Eggman, you are the father.
I can't believe this.
Eggman, he tries to get the stone before you, and it gets stuck in that non-existent part of the rock where you can't pick it up, and he's just like, I can't retrieve this! Ah, this is great. This is panning out already still to be just a great playthrough. So, through suffering comes comedy.
Eggman takes a look at like some non-Euclidean geometry and is just like,
I can't perceive this.
Yes, well, you've definitely arrived at the perfect time for the stream.
Yeah. So yeah. Matthew, quick!
Eggman sees Goatsy on the internet. I can't unsee this!
God damn it! He's just so... He's just so in shock.
Eggman gets acne. I can't delete zits!
Pulls out the Clearasil. Get a load of this!
Man.
I still can't believe somebody retweeted Goatsy onto my timeline today. That's the only reason why I referenced that, because I remembered you mentioned that while Zoe was playing Carry On earlier. And I am sorry that you had to see that today. No, Nair, Baby Sonic is still here. You have not missed them.
Sorry you ended up seeing Goatsy. There's a lot of assholes on the internet. Some of which are very loose and damaged, and, you know...
Malleable.
Malleable, yeah. Well, loose, you know. Okay. Now then. Now that we've seen that these are quicker, these little segments here, now we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
Eggman sends Goatsy to someone like with an unmarked like URL and says, "Get a load of this."
Whoa, it's huge.
God damn it. Oh God. This game.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark
Yep,
island.
that's me.
Always
You're probably
guarding the
wondering
Master
how I
Emerald
got here.
from anything that could harm it.
Eggman actually is the Goatsy guy. You just hear him off camera yelling, "I can receive this!"
Forever.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
He finds himself stuck in a blood cult and he's just like, I cannot leave this!
Emo anti-hero Knuckles.
Yep.
See, if Knuckles were into music today, he would be into like the SoundCloud rap.
Oh, no.
Like that emo
Something's
rap.
happened to the
Oh,
master
he would
emerald.
be the purveyor of it. Like,
Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for
See,
this.
these lyrics are meaningful because, like, unlike my friend, I don't laugh, you know, I flex, you know, I get on it. I go hard for my city.
Hey,
yeah,
not fair.
yeah.
Eggman keeps failing to get to 100% a game. I can't achieve this!
Wait. What's happening to you? Come back here. Whoa.
Liquid
that was
Man!
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
no.
something.
It's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole
Oh
island
no,
will
it's
fall
the
into
Cabal.
ocean.
I love that whole thing with like the adrenochrome thing, like the
Oh God.
everyone
but we
taking the
can't
very real
talk-
issues of the world and making
God.
them into weird like conspiracy doomsday theories.
We can't talk
No,
about
we
the
can't.
adrenochrome thing.
We cannot.
Have you? You gotta love those videos though. This like robotic voice hiding behind any accountability, saying, you know, have you ever noticed how, with like a really badly produced video, you ever noticed how Jews and toothpaste exist in the same universe? All I'm saying is, have you ever questioned this? It's because nothing, everything patented is made by humans.
Firecat says Eggman discovers water sports. Well, you get the idea.
There you go. Where am I? What did that say? I completely ignored it. What?
Knuckles, you should be able to get into City Hall.
They don't let me in anymore after the incident.
City Hall is... That's the station. Where's the City Hall? Is that it? That's not the hotel.
Eggman commits murder and Sherlock Holmes is on the case. He's just like, I can't deceive this!
Alright, okay, I can get in because I can destroy the barrier that they put up, probably illegally. Awesome!
Alright, here we go.
Here we go!
It's
Here
the
comes
Knuckles
fun.
stages.
Keep your eyes on the radar to find the pieces
Knuckles
of
can
Moonlight.
glide? Yeah, you never knew that, Wolfie? He can glide and he can climb walls.
You may not know this, but poodles can fly! I showed JUHF recently.
Owen says, motherfucker, I go to make tea and bring in my washing off the line and I miss another story finale.
Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, sure. Was there a beeping before?
Yeah, there was beeping. It's probably like on top of one of these buildings or that.
Possibly. Oh, getting warmer.
You get to drink from the fire hose!
The tanks can be broken if you punch them.
Yeah, he said Knuckles in a lot of Sonic games just has the innate talent for absolutely breaking everything.
Well, I mean, he's an echidna, so he can fly and he's, like, unexplainably strong because, you know, an echidna. So why not?
Okay, for sure. Wealthy says, I never owned a Sega and I haven't played a Sonic game in probably 20 years. Okay, that is a fair defense in that
Yeah.
case.
As you can see, you weren't really missing much. Oh my god, let me climb the wall. There we go.
So yeah, those are the important things to remember about Knuckles, is he has spiky fists, so he can like climb stuff, he can glide. Also, he does not chuckle.
He'd rather flex his muscles.
Exactly.
He's hard as nails. It's not hard to tell. He breaks them down, whether they're Sonic or Tails, or solid or frail.
I think it's
solid or frail, yeah. And then like the thing they did with that was
Tanks on the
different.
building tops
Also,
can be
Knuckles
broken
is a
if you
fucking
punch them.
moron.
Yeah. He's an A-boy.
Knock
Yeah.
knock, it's Knuckles. May I have a moment of your time to tell you about the good word?
Knock knock, it's not Knuckles. It's Sonic. Come! Alright, going up here.
My first non-Game Boy console was the PS2 I bought in 2008. Oh wow.
Yo. How great was the PS2? Like, real talk.
PS2 is, I would say PS2 is probably like one of the best consoles.
Yeah,
that
so
was
much good
ever
came
made.
out for it. It lived into, like, the next generation of gaming. Where, like, you know, like,
You seem
other
to be having
systems
some
were...
trouble here,
Yeah,
huh?
other consoles were coming out, and, like... What's the dig button?
Probably punch while you're in the air, maybe? Maybe you don't have a dig button in this game?
I mean, I feel like I'm supposed to, though.
I think it gets red when you start, like, getting...
Yeah, but also, how will I dig when I need to?
Well, it might just be out in the open.
I need to dig, but I have no dig.
Go onto the roof next to you.
Hold on, what's all this then?
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
there it is.
Yeah, they're just out in the open.
Okay. Oh, yay.
Emeralds can be found in items broken by a punch.
Like this one? Or that one? Yep. A deer!
In Sonic Boom, you could repeatedly jump with Knuckles by pausing after each jump so he could jump over progression gates and beat the game in like 15 minutes. No, yeah, I've seen those. It's pretty good.
That's really funny.
That's the ideal way to play like the bad,
Try to take the higher route.
the bad 3D Sonic games. Or I guess I should qualify that and say like the terrible 3D Sonic games.
Yeah.
Because most...
Yeah, you really need to qualify the level of bad. Because there are varying degrees.
This Red Boy Nair is Red Sonic. It's okay. He's just another Sonic. I understand if you're scared, but he's also a friend. Sometimes he can be a little bit angry, but he is a friend. But let me introduce you. That is Red Sonic.
That was the most HR speak to, like, describe a game character I've ever heard. Like, we all know who natives are, and I think we all elect to just give them their damn land back because it was fucked up what happened, what formed this country.
This is Phalanges the koala. That's very good, Wealthy.
I like
Thank
that.
you for that one. This is Espio. Siri, how big is Knuckles' dick in inches?
Actually, like, I had a friend who was, like, full-blooded native. He was, like, the coolest dude I'd ever met, and I was just like, dude, how can I help you, like, give this country back to you? Because I learned so much about, like, how fucked up, like, you know, I know to say how fucked up the genocide actually was, but, like, no, there's details that as, like, a younger adult I didn't actually know about, and I was like, fuck,
yes.
like,
Yeah,
this sucks.
we did a lot of bad shit to the native people of this country.
Yeah. But right, happy entertainment time. Punch those tanks! This is where people go to forget about how bad the world is. Yay! Looking for jewels. Yay! What am I looking for?
I think the other one was, so go back to that one roof. Not that one. The one that had like the two lore roofs next to it from earlier on.
Okay.
Google says 2.8 inches. Aw. Knuckles has a micro penis.
Aww.
Poor guy.
Isn't it like four-pronged or something weird? I feel like echidna dick is one of the dicks that, like...
I don't want to know about echidna dicks, actually.
The important thing is that we do know. We need to stay informed.
I don't think that's that important.
You say that until you need this information, and then...
I can't believe it! Wait, are the cops after you? I think they're cops. I'm not sure. They might also just be weird Robotnik robots.
Then why would they have a siren that alerts to the fact that they're there?
I don't know. I think you're going the opposite way.
I have enough time to say it's the fuzz cheese it, and then I'm gone.
Why are the cops after you? You've been in town for 5 minutes.
Welcome to my life.
You know, Sonic and his friends have always had a harrowed relationship with authority figures.
Yeah. You'll get that when you're an actual hero.
Knuckles is also only like a meter tall, so proportionally that's not that small a dick.
I mean...
It might be against the wall of that building.
This one?
Yeah. Not on that wall, but the wall to the right.
Yeah? Where are they at?
You're getting closer.
This is where I was.
Probably in one of those things.
Yay!
There you go.
We found it!
Why does he have rock-hard fist nipples? Is it cold there? It does look like an overcast day.
It does, you know, and in the city it's kind of coastal, you know, so it's probably like a cold chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Bit
could
of a
believe
breeze
it.
going on there.
Definitely.
And now the cops aren't after you. Oh wait, will Knuckles give that guy a hug? Yay! He finally got a hug! Yay!
Where are you taking? Yes! Oh god! I got so excited I pulled my fucking headphones out. Oh my god! Someone's paying attention to me. Whee! Oh, we're having a great day, random guy.
We've been building this up for so long.
Yeah, I am really happy about it. You wanna go to Mystic Ruins? Huh? You wanna go to Mystic Ruins?
Oh, I would love to go to Mystic
Oh no,
Ruins.
we're going to the casino. We're gonna lose all our money gambling. Okay, here we go.
I just wanted a hug, not like this.
Oh, I can't get in there. Why not?
Now this is the Sonic adventure of nostalgia.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Like, if I leave him on the other end, does he disappear from there? I don't know. I don't want to fuck with it. I've gotten so far just doing this.
You
Like,
gotta put him back in his place.
no, I don't want to do that.
You do, though.
I want to break the game.
Alright.
Let's see. Alright.
Well, that takes you to an actual level, so you don't
I
want to
go to,
back
like, where's the place where you just go to the casino?
that you would have to go into Station Square.
No.
Or into the Central Station. for
I
that.
don't want to take this random guy with me. He
You can
seems
put him
lonely.
You can put him next to the pool at the hotel.
I mean, maybe he would, you know, maybe some of the ladies there will hug him. They'll feel bad for him or something and be like, oh, it's okay. You know, like, because, like, I know, like, some of my friends, like, you know, they're the kind of people who, like, if they see someone who's clearly, like, super, like, no friends, they're just, like, they're really friendly to them. They're just like, oh, hey, you know, you're It's not gonna let me take this guy. Right, we're going to the casino, though. We're going to the casino.
We're gonna get him a crippling, or a debilitating gambling
Yeah, I was
addiction.
gonna, like, leave this guy, like, in, you know, just,
Actually,
like...
you might not be able to get into the casino right now.
Well, it said you can go to the casino at night, so I figured that I needed to.
You usually have to activate the switch, though. This is going to make an amazing clip. Yeah, it is. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Okay. Can I...
Wait.
Oh.
Maybe you go up there.
Huh?
Probably do that.
Yeah.
And then you fly over to the button.
Boop. Nope.
You missed.
I missed. At least the guy's still there.
We actually, speaking of clips, we did just finish the best of for July for this month, and that is currently up on our Patreon.
For $5 plus patrons,
at
we have...
patreon.com/wifecity, you could contribute.
Are we really here?
Huh?
Have we really gotten to this point?
I mean,
no, yeah,
there's
it's
nothing
fine. I'm
wrong
just saying.
with plugging
There's
something
not.
that we
I'm
did.
impressed that we've gotten this far. Come on, buddy. If I'm gonna get a gambling addiction, you're coming with me. Let's go. Come on, Monopoly
There's
Man.
a seamless transition, so I took it.
Yeah.
No,
no,
he's gone.
Oh well. It's fun while it lasted.
Anyways,
This way.
This way.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, so if you contribute to our Patreon for $5 or more, you could get access to our best of for July a week earlier than it's released. Which obviously we're not gonna demand it of any of you, but hey, we would appreciate it.
It's there. It does those benefits for you, and hey, any little amount of help that all of y'all are giving us does us an immense amount of good, actually.
Okay, actually, Pyrocat has the better read of it. He immediately ran off. Like, as soon as you walked through the door, he was like, oh, thank God, I can lose all my money!
Like, he just went in deeper than I was gonna. Sure.
You turned around and he was a puff of smoke like in a Looney Tunes cartoon. Also, that's just a Star of David on the fucking central thing there. Look at the...
Ooh, boy.
No, look at it.
Where at?
So go down.
I don't wanna, I just got up here. I gotta get to the stuff.
Congrats, you immediately went down. Go look at the Star of David.
Where's this at? Oh, okay.
It's on the, like, little ring that's on the, that platform. Never mind.
Hang on, we'll get to it.
Also, Nair says look up. Look
I...
into the center of the room. There he is. Show us the Sonic statue's bulge.
Oh no.
Computer, can you please generate a Sonic nutsack? I'm sorry, Jay. That image would be not safe for work. Are you sure you want to display this?
Okay.
I don't think you're getting anywhere with this.
I don't either. I am beginning to have my doubts. But let's go on up here and find that thing and go on up here. Anything up here? There's jack shit here. I'm just in hoverball mode here.
Burp.
Oh, I have to go in his mouth?
Maybe. You may or may not have to go into his mouth. And now you got bored.
And now I died. Cool. Why is there a bumper there?
Aren't hedgehog balls internal, not external? You know, again, going back to that question, I don't know very much about many creatures' genitalia.
I mean, I spent all my time trying not to focus
baby.
on my own. But...
Get vor.
Okay, we're getting closer. Maybe getting near something here. What do we got? Is it really in his balls? Oh, it's up there definitely, though.
That's Star David.
Yep. They're making direct contrasts to my people and the assumption that we hold the money, and it's not funny.
Turn the camera around.
Now, we go here, and... where is it?
I think you need to get on the rafters.
Oh, maybe.
Rolling around at the speed of round.
Got no place to round, gotta follow my round bow. Can't round around, gotta keep rounding round. Only one way to find round. Just keep on rounding around. No time for rounding, follow my rounding round. Okay, so we're here now. This is of no use to me. This is why you can get lost. It'll take you to places that you don't need.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up a walkthrough.
Yeah, yeah.
Knuckles, Sonic Adventure, Casino.
Okay.
I mean, this is a game with anthropomorphic animals voring. With anthropomorphic animals, vor is expected. Also, Pirate Cat says, I think you need to get on the rafters.
Alright. Let me get to the rafters. Get on up here. Okay. Alright.
There we go. Oh, nice. There's a walkthrough for the Knuckles story in Sonic Adventure on the Game Grumps subreddit.
Sure. Alright. Oh my god, where is it?
Oh, so go back to the Sonic statue.
Alright.
There should be a red crack on its foot that you want to punch.
Clearly it's not here.
It's probably on the back of the foot. There you go.
Okay, I've destroyed the entire statue.
There it is. There you
Yay!
go. To get higher up in the casino, you need to use springs located at the bottom of the floor in the casino. It doesn't give me a walkthrough for the other two.
Right.
It told me the first one.
Well, here we are. Back up to the ship.
Nair says, what the hell, Bree? You killed Gold Sonic.
Yeah.
Gonic, why did you kill him?
See, whenever I see bling, it's usually like a diamond-encrusted, like, Knuckles, though.
Uh-huh.
Which further ties into the idea of, like, you know, the SoundCloud stuff.
Man, did you just say bling in the year 2020?
What do you call, like, a gold necklace that's been, you know, a gold non-formal necklace that is entirely encrusted in diamonds? It would be, like, whiter and more painful to call it what it's not. Like, you know...
Jewelry?
Sure.
Yeah, Heath Zen chimes in and immediately says jewelry as well.
It's a form of it, though.
Nair says swag.
As unfortunate as it seems to be, I once rapped, and I met people who did the rapping, and I, for one, well, I mostly kept in the beat game, and I realized I was a better producer than rapper, but, you know, it was one of those things where, like, you know, you get to know what things are called, and in that case, it's like, this is a particular
so
thing.
Apparently
I can't
the
just
shards
generalize everything.
The shards could be in a couple of different places.
Okay.
So go downstairs.
It's our
go...
first date. Oh, okay.
Look for that one hallway that has, like, the gold at the end of it.
Okay. This one here?
Yeah, just to see if there's anything there. Okay, so that's not the one.
Okay.
Look for one of the enemies, like, in this main hub area here.
Okay.
Kill that one.
Alright.
No.
How about you?
No, it won't be one of them. Let's see. Were there any other enemies in that little hub area there?
Oh, there's some here.
Try killing some of them. There
Yay,
you go.
got another.
Okay.
Where else might it be, Jay?
The last one is either gonna be, let's see. So it wouldn't be in this area because you already looked through this area, right? Oh wait,
Did that go?
it went over in that direction somewhere. I didn't see exactly where. It's not gonna be in the lion's mouth because you already checked there. So it's either in whatever this area here is, or this area, like the information on like the bottom floor. Also, Poochkins was asking, is Knuckles a SoundCloud rapper? Yes.
Yes.
We did determine that earlier. So yeah, go down to the ground floor, look for like an information booth, essentially.
Sure.
What are you doing? What?
It does that.
What?
I know.
What the fuck just happened?
It's a barrel, Jay.
That's not how barrels work.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, you know, that's how they do now, I guess. Wait, hold on. Whee!
Alright. Wait, you're not looking for the thing I'm asking you to look for? So you're looking for an information booth on the ground floor. Just run around on the ground floor. You can just run around.
Okay. Not a shower room.
It's not the shower room. Oh wait.
Well?
Follow the shower room. It seemed like you're onto something.
And you said it wasn't in the shower room.
Well, I guess I was wrong in that case.
At least it'll be clean.
Yay! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good enough.
No, Knuckles, it's not.
See,
good
you know
enough.
what? This is an in-joke. That's a quote from many of the designers of this game.
Sounds about right.
We done rendering this? Good enough. You know, that's fine. It's fine.
Time to take a shower after all that vor.
Yeah.
I don't remember being here before, but something about it is
I like this
familiar.
tune.
It's good. It's got kind of a Doombeck sound. I like it.
This is very strange.
Time to meet your ancestor girlfriend.
Yep. Semi-canonical boning friend. Something's burning. Looks intentional.
We done shitting the bed on the camera? On the camera good enough?
Yeah.
She was like on the ground floor last time.
Alright. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, to call.
Hello.
Where are you?
Wherefore art thou? Where hast thou gone? Hello? Hello? My good friend? There you are.
There she is. Hooray. Mine good bitch.
Father, please don't!
To call, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival.
Uh-huh.
Alright, some
It is
lore.
for the
Okay.
good of all our people.
How can I make you understand?
Daddy, I love him! Please don't shoot him!
Stealing and killing!
It must be done, my darling.
No one has the right to take their holy ground.
The volcano knows you're not a virgin anymore.
Oh.
We're gonna get married, Daddy!
Knuckles is just like, man, what an outdated concept.
Now I'm here.
Huh? Now where am I?
You were just here. You're in the...
Back in Station Square, I see.
You just pieced that together?
What's going on here anyway?
That's a good question, Knuckles. I have no fucking clue.
There was Tails. There was like...
What the fuck?
You saw that, right?
Yes,
that
I
happened
did
when I
see
was
that.
Tails. That happened. There was two of me. The universes are colliding together. These are just actually slightly different timelines with like different dialogue. Holy shit! This is... now it's a fascinating game again. You two look fucked up.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
Getting whacked out on purple knockout gas.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
looks at a magazine in like one of the shops. I wonder what those guys are doing.
He's going to bed for the night. I wonder what those guys are doing. Taking a shit the next
Watching
day.
an obvious Batman and Robin porno. I wonder what those guys are doing.
I'm going to tend to my chow.
What's he got there?
I love my little babies so much. I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to love and cherish them forever.
Hello, Hand. I'm gonna go make love to you in the chow garden.
All those poor chows.
I'm gonna jerk off in the chow garden and nobody can stop me.
No.
Eggman, give me back the Master
Eggman.
Emerald.
Knuckles.
I kind of remember this fight sucking.
Oh, this isn't what you're after.
He
You're
got
right.
the newly arms.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it.
What?
What?
Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one.
Puchkin says, class couple,
He was there
Dr.
when the Master
Eggman and his
Emerald
right
shattered.
hand.
Yep.
I'm sure of it.
Can you name a more
He
iconic
saved
couple?
me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Alright.
How does Eggman's legs support his body?
No one
Way to
knows.
go.
They're made out of metal.
Changing shape won't scare me.
Or the 2 polygons my mouth is made of.
Fine, give it your best shot.
Oh, excuse me.
He's just grooving. He's having the time of his life right now. Globule.
I think the duplicate tails got clipped.
Oh, right on.
Thanks, Owen.
Thank you.
That's a good question, Knuckles. I have no fucking clue.
There was Tails. There was like...
What the fuck? I appreciate that Knuckles' irises extend beyond his eyelids.
I mean, it really is something. How do I attack you?
You probably have to be not directly in front of him,
Guess.
if you can.
Or not. Yeah, I knew
And
this
then
fight
you
was
just die.
bullshit. Fills up the whole goddamn room with himself. So full of himself.
Aim for Chaos's head when he's off guard.
Okay. Sure.
Easier said than done, lady.
Oh.
Oh, you probably won't wait for that move, I guess.
Yeah, there I hit him. Alright.
And then whenever he floods the room, you just move away from him.
I mean, he floods it like all the way though.
Well, you probably find
You
around
can
that.
punch the small bubbles of water.
What?
What?
You know, punch the small bubbles of water. Summon your Hamon.
I mean, that is how that goes. It really do be like that.
He's like, oh,
Don't you
Mama
just
Guard.
hate it when you're playing a fighting game and someone just keeps spamming like the parry button?
Yeah. There. Come on. Where are you going, you big drip?
Big bouncy boy coming for that ass. Wait for it. Here it comes. Oh. There you go.
Is that
Yay!
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that was simple.
Yeah. You basically just want to stay away from him,
Yeah.
it seems.
The long and short of it.
Hong.
Long.
Bah, so what if you won this time?
I'm not impressed.
You have yet to see the true powers of chaos.
Parrying is a legitimate strategy, an asshole one, but a legitimate strategy nonetheless,
that
just
still
like Kyle
doesn't faze
turtling.
me. You
No, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that it's not legitimate. It's more just like, when you're stuck fighting that kind of fight, you eventually reach a point where you're just like, fucking come on.
Yeah.
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
I'm going to alienate the working force against each
You're
other.
not the only one on a wild goose chase.
The only person actually making any emeralds is me!
I made sure to read all
Blame
of...
your blue neighbor.
I made sure to read all of Das Kapital. And you workers have no time to absorb any of the information in those volumes.
I'd better find Sonic.
It's a very elegant dining room.
Yeah.
Very nice, you know, very...
It's a hotel dining
Yeah,
room.
it's a
Is after the Master
resort-ish, you know.
Just want to
I'd
bury
better
my
work
face
fast
in
and get to the
Eggman's
bottom
belly.
of this.
No, I think it'd be more like a...
Haha! I am going to absorb you into my essence!
I have assimilated Sonic!
I guarantee you there's an illustrated version
Oh,
of that.
100%.
Yeah! Yeah! Alright.
Yes, Wealthy, we did eventually win at the casino.
Why not?
I think you need the gem thing. You're gonna do
Yeah. If that's even where I need to go.
Yeah,
let's ask our friend. See if she's still over here. She is. Tell us. What am I
Wasn't
doing?
there something shiny in the caves?
that. Shiny in the case.
Shiny.
Maybe in this cave?
Well,
A little bit further back. Huh. New areas. You could destroy that monkey guard, commit a war crime again.
there's plenty of time to commit war crimes. Let's go over here.
We'll have time to commit war
Crimes
crimes
later. Maybe on the way
Mom, I
back.
want to do a war crime
Maybe
now!
if you're good, we'll do it on the way out. I have shopping to do before we do war crimes.
But I want to do it now!
Timothy? I swear to God, can't bring you anywhere. This is why your father left.
She's like, you know, looking at all the different like kinds of pasta noodles they have there. Eventually, like, you just see Timothy off in the background. He's holding like a pistol up to
Like a hostage.
yeah. It's
Timothy, what are you doing? I'm doing it anyway. Get over here. You put that hostage down.
oh, thank you, ma'am. Oh, thank God. Timothy! Timothy, you're going to have to clean that up right now.
Oh, but it's Mom. It's gross. Well, that's what you get for committing a war crime.
One of the associates at the store walks up and is like, "No, it's fine, ma'am. We'll take her." No, my
He
son
has to learn a lesson. Yeah.
needs to learn how to take care of his own own things.
Man, there's war crimes in here all the time. It's completely normal. No, he's time for him to learn a lesson. He can clean it up. Mommy, the brains are all sticky! Well, that's what happens when you blow someone's brains out. Maybe you'll think next time before you kill an innocent, you kill an innocent prisoner. Why I don't think I can kill this thing. At least not right now.
Owen says we have war crimes at home. If we didn't sign the accords, are they really war crimes? And then Hitsuzen says, you said to put him down, not to not kill him.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know.
The train headed for Station Square.
Ah, yes. Saturdays are made for social distancing.
I like it.
It's a good message.
It's time to not wash Dad's car. Where am I going? What is any of this?
You're looking for a shiny thing in a cave.
Which cave? I was in that cave. I didn't see anything.
There are other caves.
Look at you and your multiple caves. Oh my god. Can't get in here. Can I get up here? What's up here? Nothing! There's nothing here! I get nothing! I lose!
My mom's hated it when I tried to rule lawyer. It never worked. Hey, has anyone not read Sonic's Big Fat Adventure by Tyson Heath? I've seen like bits and pieces of it, but I've never like actually read all of it.
I actually don't know anything about it.
Multiple caves in this economy?
Gee, Billy, your mother lets you have 2 caves?
Knuckles, Sonic.
I can't even get one SRS, god.
Adventure walkthrough.
I'm back into the cave, I guess. What about in here? Okay, sure. That's where we were, though. Where is it? Did I just need that chow egg that was down there, or what?
Well, here you go. Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice. There's just like a compilated post of the whole Sonic's Big Fat Adventure.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
Okay, so let's see here.
Looking up a walkthrough. This game is linear as fuck. Everything should be simple.
Find the cave near Tails' workshop.
Oh, okay, alright.
Remember when I told you there were multiple caves, hon?
Yeah, and I kept looking in the same one, and I will repeat to you, it's not here.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
SMH. Okay. Get up, get on.
It's like on the ground.
I know, I'm just... Vantage point!
Okay, me trying to give you advice. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna give you any more help
I
on
value
walkthroughs,
your
then.
advice and I thank you.
There you go.
You got boost power!
You got boost power. We finally watched, I finally had you watch through Redline for the first time the other night too.
You did. It was so good. It's so fucking good. Why did I take so long to see that?
I mean, I think you were just not aware of that movie.
No, like, it had been recommended to me, and I saw, like, okay, it looks like a racing movie. Yeah, I hear it looks a lot like the Liquid Television stuff. Looks neat. I will get to that eventually. Then, like, several years and one whole gender later, I was like, yeah, okay. Let's finally watch. Why have I not seen this? And there it was. And it was really, 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 really good. And I can only recommend it.
Finally, sheaths for Knuckles' nipples.
What did it say to use it again?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
You think I'm actually paying attention to this game?
Someone has to.
Okay, I think it's just that you can now dig like that. I think you probably want to use it on the Lucky Guard that's like out, or there too. There you go.
Okay.
Press to destroy.
Hey monkey, guess what? Fuck you.
You did? You didn't necessarily press it so much as you just chucked it at the fucker and destroyed him in one shot.
I mean, it worked. Button was pressed, but nothing happened. I mean,
Something
I care to
certainly
disagree.
happened. You
I very
definitely
much
did
killed
something.
that monkey.
It is no more.
I say, you've killed that monkey.
Time to go kill another. Whee!
This man later went on to work on the Sonic movie. Yes, he did. What a career that Tyson Heese has had.
Career, that's a word for it.
Yeah, that is a career. Like he
Like
started
I
off-
said, that's a word for it. There's also job. You know, living.
Uh-huh.
You know. I'm not wrong, I'm just the bitch.
I didn't say that about you.
No, you didn't. It'd be nice if you to notice every once in a while. All I have to do is throw that. It like homes in on them. I'm just trying to set it down. I can't pick it up. Hope there's not another.
There you
Red
go.
Mountain.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Emeralds are sometimes found
Okay.
underground. Try digging for them.
Alright, so you're already on the right track for one of them. I think this is gonna be like out in the open, just on this path here.
Not for sure, but I'm trying to like figure out how I dug before.
I think you can only do it like when you're standing on the ground.
This way.
The wood down.
Yeah.
So keep going down that path.
Down this one?
Yeah.
All right. And what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. All right.
There's one.
There it is.
Aha.
There it is. Hello, friend.
Okay. That's one of them. And which one was that? Okay, so that was the first one.
Yeah.
Second one, I guess I would say just run around until you start getting beat on something.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get a
Creepy
look.
spider time.
Creepy spider time! Tasty time! This way. Which way did it go?
It looked like it probably just dipped through the floor in some direction or another.
Let's ask it again.
This way.
Yep.
Down. Know that they have always been down, down. If they ever didn't thank me, please just let them do it now. Ow. I deserve that. Come back in. Okay.
You and your wacky 311 man.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's stuff here I can traverse. Things and stuff that can be traversed. Okay, I get it.
Uh-huh. It's a large level,
Emeralds are
yes.
sometimes found underground.
Thanks
Try
for the
digging
hot
for
tip.
them.
Hey, alright. Got a bomb.
Thanks.
Alright.
That's not really an emerald, but okay.
Well, it's stuck on a rock. Well, I don't feel any closer.
This way.
Down that way.
Aha!
Kill that one.
Got it.
Okay, so I think that was the second one. Which I think you want to head back to like the main area of it.
Stuff
See
here?
if you can get a beat on anything. This is a gliding mission, Snake.
Alright, let's take a look.
Maybe I was gonna suggest maybe going back to like the actual beginning of the level, see if you get a beat on anything there.
Possibly. Which would be down here.
I have no idea, hun. I cannot see where you are flying to, so I have no idea.
Let's take stock of just where the hell I am. Even I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, we're going here.
Everyone loves the Knuckles levels.
Knuckles levels! Yay!
Hooray!
So much fun,
The
you're
worst
not having
part
it.
of any Sonic Adventure
Oh
game.
no! Oh no, Pumpkin Hill was pretty great. Or Halloween Hill.
I mean,
or
it's a
Happy
good
Town.
song. It's not
Yeah.
a good level, though.
Yeah.
There's a thing to bounce off of in there, I think.
Yeah, and I think I just glitched it. There I are.
No, I think
This
you just
way.
missed it.
Down there.
Down and to the left. Oh,
There
there
it
it is.
is.
Yay!
Yay, awesome.
Thank God.
We got it.
Ah, Jesus. Like, this is the part of the game that's, like, not even, like, funny fun. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh God, I just want the Knuckles parts to be over.
Good enough.
Whew. This game.
Okay.
I guess we're here again.
While you run around, I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, I did too. I was gonna leave you with it.
Haha.
Well, you go ahead first.
You did it.
I did it to myself.
You did it to yourself.
Alright. So here we have... No idea what we're doing. Probably need to head back to Station Square, I imagine. By the end of this, I will hate the words good enough. You know what? Any part of me... I'm traditionally a go-getter, you know? Jay and I, we built this channel. You know, we do what we want to do with our lives. But gosh, there are parts of me that within rest a hell of a slacker. All of which will be killed off by the fear of having any kind of association with that phrase. I mean, all I'll say good enough about is this game. Like, you know what? And even then, it's more just kind of an I don't like it, so it's the closest I can give it to, like, good. Like, once I've done a level, it's like, yeah, I got enough. It's over. I don't have to ever play it again. But, like,
will be departing soon.
yeah, just like, good enough. If anyone says good enough, I'm gonna have PTSD attacks of this game by the time I'm through it. Oh, it's time to fight Sonic! Yay! I'm gonna
There's
fight my
Sonic.
friend.
Eggman was right. What's that in his hand? It looks like a piece of the Master Emerald.
He is polishing
He
that
has no right
thing.
to have that.
I gotta kick Sonic's butt.
Alright then. Yeah, murder Sonic. Do it.
Hey, Knuckles!
The whole world wants it to happen.
By the end of this, I will hate the words good enough.
I went on like a whole tirade
What
about
do you
that.
think you're doing?
I'm just like, yeah,
All
you know,
right.
someone's gonna be like good enough
Put 'em
IRL, and I'm just gonna
Hand over
flip
the
out and
emerald
have like a full
now.
PTSD breakdown.
Gotcha.
That's not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
happen,
Nair, while
buddy.
you're here, I actually meant to ask, like, do you remember that CPU you were telling me about, like,
Oh,
or
no.
that CPU processor you were
Oh,
telling
no.
me about, like, a couple months ago?
Oh,
Is
no.
that one out yet at this point?
Done.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna use the
chaos
restroom. Let me
emerald.
know if anything absolutely incredible happens while I'm gone. I'm not like anticipating it, but you know.
For sure.
Eggman. What's he doing
What the
here?
hell was that facial animation?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Wealthy.
That's all there is to it.
It's the facial animations in this game are very bad. Like,
That's a Chaos Emerald.
First come, first serve.
like they're particularly bad in this version of the game. They didn't look as bad in the original
You can't get
Dreamcast,
away
but
with this.
they did something with like the textures and the lighting in the director's cut that just like completely
Like you
makes it
were.
look so
Smooth
fucking
move,
terrible.
I've got 4 emeralds now.
Why are Eggman's arms approximately 6 feet long apiece? He's got them slender man arms. Oh boy, time to do the chaos fight again. Hey, remember the chaos fight that we've done
Look what he is.
2 times already?
No problem.
We're gonna
I'll
do it
make him
again.
eat dirt.
We couldn't have like just those 2 characters. We've been ripping on Eggman's arms all stream. Everyone is just giving Eggman the dozens. Motherfucker, your arms look like fucking linguini. What the fuck? Oh, camera. Motherfucker has arms like the wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube man arms. There we go. Motherfucker uses a pasta machine as to work out his triceps, whichever arms are in the whichever muscles
arms are in the arms.
Shut up. Whichever muscles are in the arms. Listen here, you.
He has arms in his arms. That's how much he commits to working out.
I'm trying to think of different ways to roast him about his noodle arms.
Speaking of which, why do I feel like I've done like 50 squats and my upper legs hurt like hell, but I haven't worked out today?
I couldn't tell you.
Was it for doing like 20 squats yesterday?
Possibly.
Or possibly like the day before? I don't know where this is coming from. But like my upper legs hurt like a bitch. Like, my God.
Just come up from the water. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you. There you go.
Alright. Thank you for taking
It's
care of
arm
that.
day? I can't believe this!
God damn it.
What exactly is Eggman's plan? What does he hope to accomplish by feeding the emeralds to a sentient puddle of water?
For it to somehow not entirely turn on him, you know, like an idiot who's stupid.
And a dummy? And a bad man?
He's a bad man.
An evil man who has bad plans to do bad things to the
Yeah.
world?
My flying fortress, my creation, the egg.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Stop recycling dialogue and push the game forward.
Eggman wants to drink the emeralds. That is the extent of his plan. His egg plan.
Hurry, Sonic!
Yeah.
What are we waiting for?
The egg
My
carrier,
workshop's
also
closed.
known as
Let
my
the
uterus.
tornado go after it.
Good idea.
Sure.
I mean, to be fair, it's not carrying much in the way of eggs currently since I started HRT, but...
I have large birthing hips.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here. Let's move.
Eggman is trying to drink the emeralds like you would when you go to like when you would go to a 7-Eleven and get like fountain drinks. Just put like every single one on there in it, just like 1, 2, 3, 4,
He
5,
wants
6.
a suicide gem to drink. He does.
Yep.
The trolley car
It is the
seems to be
only
working.
thing that could
It leads
release
to the
me from
jungle.
my torment.
Yeah. Excuse me. And up. Kobe.
There you go.
Two stone statues. The door to the past.
You know, instead of speaking in like cryptic code.
Wait. Why did you get back up there?
Why?
Because there's a statue up there for you to grab, I think.
Oh.
Notice the little thing to your side there?
I see. Okay.
That's why she was positioned right next to it.
Down we go. To our death. No, we're fine. Okay. Is it in here?
No,
Nope.
it is not.
Caved in. One of my friends went into that level and now they are dead. But if we go around here, and over here you'll find more forest. What's in here? Another pyramid?
Yes, it is.
It would a pyramid to be.
Two stone statues.
I think you
The
put
door
other
to the
one.
past.
Yeah. Now you have to find the other. Have fun. Oh wait, actually, I do just have a walkthrough here.
I was gonna say, I love how in like the one open world area, like genuinely huge, it's like, find the other. Good fucking luck. It's like, cool, thank you, I appreciate that a lot.
Head to the pyramid area of Mystic Ruins and run to Big the Cat's house.
What?
I think you need to go back to like the little pyramid area of Mystic Ruins. There's an upgrade there for you to get.
In here?
No, like Mystic Ruins,
Oh.
I think. If I'm reading that right. Climb to the top and glide to the ledge. Or maybe it's in this area. Try to see if you can find Big the Cat's house.
Okay. Where would it be?
Because I guess this is technically part of Mystic Ruins, so it should be
Yeah.
in here somewhere.
And this is definitely the little period. Period? The little pyramid.
Little period.
Sorry, I'm just coming off of a bit of one myself.
Move that camera around. Oh, Big the Cat, where are you?
Big T Catherine. Where art thou? Hello? I don't see a house.
I mean, the walkthrough on IGN says like ... house. So it might not be a traditional idea of a house. That's a path from the looks of it. Or
Let's
no, that's
go.
a river. This is what it is. Maybe try following that and see if it leads to anything.
I will, but first.
Okay. Going back to where you just came from?
This a house? No.
No, that's literally the area you were just in.
I know, I'm checking to see if things are houses. Nope.
Is a rock a house? Is
This
Dwayne
be a
the
house?
Rock
To a
Johnson a
snail.
house?
Is this the right house? No. They're just making me go through a demented children's book. Is this where a cat lives? No. This is where ants live. I must be interfering with them. Get back to work, boys.
Big the Cat lives in a repurposed Tenga flip hole. Jesus Christ.
Is it here? Nope, same place. Cool. Oh my god. This game is convoluted and milking
Sure
time.
is.
This isn't actual gameplay. You!
Tell me
me!
anything, please!
I've been an explorer for 25 years and
All
I've
of
spent
which I
24 of them spent lost
Damn
here.
it.
You don't happen to have a shovel, do you? Saw this curious area.
Head back to the way that he was walking from.
Wait, is this the curious area, or is it?
Well, no. He might have been walking. I left my wife. I miss her terribly. Go back to the one guy you were just talking to.
Hold on, there's something going on here.
Okay. You're getting that heavy ADD brain where you're like trying to, where you like got a clear clue on something and then you're like, oh, but wait, what about over here? There might be
This
something
has
over here.
clearly let me into here.
I mean, you're getting rings
There's something to be found in here. Why is this room here?
to give you rings.
I guess. Alright, what'd you find? This way?
Yeah, you want to look for the other guy that you were talking to. Maybe head back that way. See if there's anything over there for you to do. No, to the right. Left was where you came from.
Okay. No way! Not in the water, my hands will get wet!
It's gonna ruin my new gloves.
No way! What do you say when you go to the GNC and they're out of whey protein? There you go. Took long enough to...
Yeah, it took him a while. No, not that way. Up. No, not that way. There you go, up that path.
No,
to
no,
the
no!
left.
Don't shake the baby! Okay.
No, no, no. Please listen to what I'm asking.
Hey, here we are. Alright.
Thank you. Oh my god.
No one is home.
So you're gonna look for a upgrade somewhere, apparently. climb up to the top and glide to the ledge in order to glide to the fighting gloves upgrade.
Let's see. Okay, and we got one of those.
Nice. So look around. Oh. Maybe
That answers my question.
Straight
Let's go!
Straight culture around marriage is so weirdly negative. Yeah, it is definitely a weird thing. Oh, because Pooch had mentioned the quote of like, "Take my wife, please."
Down the action button. Now you can do the maximum heat knuckles attack.
Maximum heat.
I'm gonna bring the maximum heat. You can catch these knuckles.
Maximum heat knuckles attack is like the name of the worst Japanese adult video ever made.
This really is the one truly open world area here. And it's not even great at it. Though, if I can...
There's a corridor of trees near the temple proper. Follow that to another mound that you can dig in and you will find the second key.
Okay.
So head to the temple.
Is that the original one, or...?
No, the one that's in this area you're in.
Oh crap, where was it from here?
I think just follow the river.
The river?
Yeah. The river is like the easiest way to get to the temple.
Okay, we're going this way, we're going... Something... I love how some non-existent force is, like, fighting against my wind current here.
Mm-hmm.
Down here, or...
Maybe? Through there?
No, that was the little hovel I ended up in.
The little what?
The little, like, hovel. Little... stowed away area.
Okay.
Oh no, it just fell, but I don't want to know.
Oh god.
Oh no, there's no way to get back to it. Well...
This is absolutely maddening.
Yeah.
Did you play through this part as a kid too?
You know what? I don't know if I got further than this now that I think about it.
Because this is absolutely fucking maddening.
Yeah, it is.
No way.
Just get in there. There you go. A little bit more centered. Oh, thank God.
There it is. Now to find that pyramid again. Yay! Do you remember which way it was? Because I sure as hell don't.
No, I do not.
If I could see anything, that would certainly help.
What is wrong with this?
Like,
this
I can
game?
augment the camera to some small degree, but, like, not enough to be useful when I need
The
it.
video game is sick.
Yeah. Yeah! Okay. There.
Oh, God.
Open your mouth, Omek. We're doing this right now. Oh! Cool! I can just fall
Knuckles
through the...
no-clipped through the thing. Oh, thank God. Oh, great, it's another one of these. We have 5 minutes left until we've been doing this for 3 hours. Do you want to keep going through this one?
Let's see where we're at after this particular thing.
Oh, this is gonna take so long, though.
Yeah, probably after this one.
This single gem?
Okay.
Game developer. The camera should be facing Knuckles at all time. That's good, right?
That appears to have been their plan, actually.
That's exactly it. Hey Jim, are we gonna like adjust the distance from which the camera sits from him?
Oh, no.
What? No, are you kidding me? Why should we do that?
This way.
They're always just gonna be running in like a straight line. Why would they ever need to worry about like the distance on that?
It's like, Jim, I hear you, but hear me out here. Say, for example, that something in the game might require them to go, I don't know, on a platform.
It's probably not gonna happen.
Sure, it's probably not gonna happen by your approximation. But say maybe they want to later, I don't know, do that. How would they do that?
I don't know. I guess the augment
Do you
the
think
camera.
that we
What are
should?
the odds that-
Do you think we should fix that?
No, I mean,
no.
It's their fault if they're stuck in that situation.
Yeah, really, maybe we play the game better.
I think it might be like on the side of the platform, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
That elephant is freaking out. He's like, oh god.
Oh wait, is it inside there?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
There
Yay,
you go.
there it is.
Haha.
Well spotted. Alright.
You're gonna be all up in Knuckles. Kids will love it. Have you ever wanted to see what the inside of Knuckles the Echidna looks like? Well, bam! There it is.
Closer. Closer. Oh, we're getting hot.
Oh, hold. So, jump off them. Just...
There it is.
Haha!
Ow! And that
Straight
was my
into
death.
your death. You should get some coins.
Yeah, I should. Rings.
Rings. I don't care. Hun, do you think I give a shit?
Sonic, who cares?
I think the other one was in that general area in that corner, too.
No. What's this, please? Work with me for like 5 minutes.
No.
That's true.
To the right more, I think
right
it was.
To the wall?
In the opposite corner from where you are.
Okay. Let's go that.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
It's probably down towards the bottom, I think.
Yeah.
In there.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Getting closer.
You're right on top of it. No, you're further away now. It's probably in that enemy, maybe?
Maybe. Or...
No.
No.
I think it's in that enemy.
I think so.
No?
Nope, just a gorilla.
Look around for, like, the redmost spot again. No, it's towards the center, hun.
It got redder the more I went up here, so I thought...
No, it didn't. It was red while you were, like, inside, or right around the thing.
No way.
You probably have to dig.
Won't let me dig in there.
Not inside of it, but on the sand, I think.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at you go.
Found it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I love how every accomplishment feels more like I've just gotten through an ordeal than
Good
like
enough.
real victory. Just like,
This doesn't even have the advantage of Adventure 2.
oh
which-
god! His eyes!
Ugh. I think they were just like in the corners of his.
No, but like it went up like into his head. You could kind of see it.
Oh god.
This is very
Had the
strange.
advantage of arrows, good level music, and your sexy bat rival.
Yeah, that is one thing that 2 brought us. I think I brought that up to you off, off the game, but like, off the game, well, off of, you know, doing the show.
Stream.
Off of stream, but I was mentioning, like,
I beg of you.
everyone laughed at
hear me
everyone
out.
who was, like, you know, sexualizing Sonic characters, and you're like, why would anyone... And then Rouge happened, and we were all like, oh, well,
You must take
yeah, I can
everyone
see
away
it.
from here.
Alright.
I can see it. I would fuck that bat.
Please.
Okay.
Alright, Yuji Naka. I see where you're coming from now.
That's a big gem.
Big jam.
So, are you saying you can't leave this place? I understand. Let me talk to my father again. There must be a better way to do this.
I don't even have I'm like ready to beat.
She's ready to sacrifice those children.
Don't
Are you ready to
worry,
be turned into adrenochrome for all the rich celebrities? It's time to start the blood ritual.
I must do something quickly.
It's time to kill the younglings. Do it. Do it.
Well, that was fucked up.
They didn't need to show me every single one of them getting their heads cut off. That was a bit gruesome.
What? I'm back in front of the altar.
He was in an altered state.
This is beginning to blow my mind.
And my dick.
Wait a minute.
You know, I almost ended on a rim shot, and I
Of the Master Emerald.
ended on a
I have
rim
to
job.
restore them to
So,
where they belong.
womp.
Oh,
Could have been
God.
funny.
So that's how this stream is ending, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wait, we still have time to make other jokes.
We could make a real gem.
Wait. Come.
Yeah,
Fuck.
there you go.
God
There you go.
damn it.
Yeah. Hey, it's hard to make jokes, you know?
Thanks, hon. You brought it back there.
Yeah, we brought the pieces together.
It's still incomplete.
We're a multifaceted channel, you know?
Was that supposed to be a pun too, or?
Remaining
Uh-huh.
pieces.
Oh, like
Whatever
the
they are.
facets of the stone cut in different. Really? You've never heard of
Hey.
that?
Not in relation to gemstones. ever.
Google gemstone
It's
facets.
Eggman's flying fortress. That's where the rest of the pieces must be.
Why is it in there?
Gemstone facets.
But I don't know where that ship is.
Robot.
Okay, yeah, sure. Alright.
There you go.
That's a real thing.
Hey,
It's
Isn't
time
that
to
one of
fight
Eggman's robots?
Wesley. Bring it on.
I know. I'll follow it back to Eggman's base.
Or that.
I guess.
Follow it to his cello.
Here I come, Eggman.
I don't know which I preferred, ending with bad sex jokes or puns.
I mean,
Aren't we done for the night?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Alright, put it on the other screen then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. So, thanks for tuning in for our usual Sonic debacle. We appreciate it. Puns are better. Okay.
Yeah.
Puns are better. Thank you for tuning in, Wealthy, Sasquatchulus, Pooch, Serana, Heats Zen, Nair, Owen was here as well, Pyrocat 2. But yeah.
Thank y'all for coming on down, watching us do our usual thing. Tomorrow, friggin', what is it, like 7:30 p.m. PST?
Yes.
Yes, 7:30 p.m. PST tomorrow. We start playing Yakuza 0.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. I'm looking forward to that.
From what I understand of that game, it's going to be a huge contrast in quality to this. So,
Sasquatch says, Judge looks at the stream. You've done your required Sonic.
clunk.
But yeah, alright, y'all. As usual, have a good day. Take care, or stick around for the auto host if you more LGBTQ streamers. I believe Sasquatchulus was saying they were gonna try to stream some of the Lane PS1 game tonight, so tune into them as well.
I know I will.
But right, it's not night. But yeah, like usual, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and
Bye.